left
We left the
Bartholomew.
boat. That's the
Yeah.
thing. We try to avoid it getting stolen or sabotaged by those random hunters we met across the way.
Yeah, because I didn't trust
Yeah.
those hunters. They seemed way
Nah,
too nice, and
mhm,
Falcon
yeah.
doesn't usually give us nice people.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah. So I'm trying to change that. At the very least, like throw you a curveball.
No, I'm mostly joking. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, I just find it funny. That's the best compliment you can get, really. It's just like, man, we can't trust the DM. We just can't trust him.
There's a plot across every corner. Yep.
There's always something going
There's
on.
always
He's always
something.
plotting. He's always plotting, doing something in the background. I can't figure out what it is, but he's plotting something.
Yeah. Anyway, but you did, as I recall, get a bunch of
XP.
yeah, XP. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a whole pile of XP. You also did get some information. So I remember you did actually find Conroy when you were.
He somehow woke Mick. Well, because Mick was in. Mick was in Dream
I got
Realm,
put
right?
to sleep,
Yeah.
and I ended up in a room with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
And
we-
he gave you that paper, which predicted Esmeralda coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so that was obviously something very weird. You don't know.
Oh, that's right. We're trying to get to
Dalcor.
Dalcor.
Yeah, the Realm of
that's-
Dreams. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's your your ride home was pretty quiet because you managed to get, like I said, you got some clues as to where to find Conroy, but it's very clear at this point that you can't find him in Moonwatch because he's gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do, however, like I said, you did drag the giant undead beholder body back.
Yep.
So I'd like you to add 5,000 gold. You can split it up however you'd like.
Sweet.
Yes, because they are very happy that you got rid of that thing for them. And now, without that thing creating more undead, they can slowly just whittle the dead down to something more manageable.
5,000. That means.
Yes, it's just not
me-
each, by the way.
Yeah.
This is
No, it's
Yeah, I know.
total.
I'm just splitting. So 5,000. How do I?
You want to divide it by like 3, I guess.
Yeah, because you know. Oh,
Part of me is
our
tempted
cat
to
friend.
be
Yeah.
part of me is tempted to be petty and be like,
Yeah.
Bartholomew wasn't there, so do you want to
No.
split it? Like,
I'm not gonna be that guy, you know.
I'm not gonna be that guy, but I'm gonna think about being that guy.
So each of us get 1,066,
1,667 for you two,
Yeah.
and then Bartholomew get. Here, I divided it.
Yeah.
So each Mick and Creed get 1,667.
Oh, nice.
Bart gets 1,666.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And
This is to
now I have to go and
divide it
get
evenly.
my physical calculator because apparently my freaking amazing gamer computer doesn't have a calculator app
No.
on it.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yep. I now have
I swear to
1,000.
God, considering how much fucking money I spent on this computer, you would
Yeah.
think like some of the most basic features it just doesn't have. I don't understand.
You don't need it.
All right.
You don't need it at all.
I
That's it.
don't need it. You know what? I also apparently didn't need a form of JPEG viewing, and I had to go and search for one.
Wow, that is
It's like, why
that
the
is cruel.
I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
Why is this like $2,000 computer? I don't have the ability to look at JPEGs. Anyway, I'll be quiet.
No, it's fine.
Silently
Yeah.
fuming.
Fine. If you can't complain to us, who can you?
Yeah.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. But hey, I got 2,024 gold now.
Whoa.
With, the stuff that I had.
Nice.
Yeah.
I only get 1,000. I only have 1,600.
Oh, that's right. I got the magical typewriter. I
Yeah.
got the magical
Yep.
typewriter, which
You
that's
also
how
have-
that's how Conroy's communicating with us, pseudo.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not magical,
Well,
but yeah. It's just Conroy behind the scene, but
So just to
Yeah.
kind of as we're rolling into this, Falcon. So we got back in the boat. We made our way back to Moonwatch. We gave them the skull of the Death Tyrant,
Yes.
and now we're kind of just sitting at the docks, thinking like, where should we go next, kind of deal.
No. Well, you are going back. Well, you are returning to Sharn for one
Yeah.
reason. Moonwatch is something of a vacation town.
Mm-hmm.
There is no information on Dalcor to be found here.
Yeah.
But
Right.
in Sharn, back home in town, back in Sharn, there is a place you might be able to find some information about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also
See,
need to
in
report
Sharn-
back to the lady,
you also need to
Miss Conroy, right?
Yeah,
Mrs.
Conroy's
Conroy,
wife.
yeah.
And let her know, like, hey, yeah, we looked, we didn't find him.
Yeah.
Um,
And she was still
So
being
would you-
watched. Like last time we recall. Wait,
Yeah.
yes.
did
had
we?
the talking
Hold
code.
on. But did we, as characters, we as player know? But I do recall.
knows.
Yeah, Mig knows. Okay, yeah.
told-
Creed doesn't know shit.
I informed
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think,
She
okay,
told-
honestly, if we're making our way back to Sharn, honestly, I don't think we should report to.
Yeah,
Lady
because
Conroy.
she's still being watched. That's why
She's
I'm
still being
like, yeah.
watched. It's more of a risk if we try and make contact with her again, and we don't really have anything to tell her anyway, really.
Yeah.
We've only got like one lead. We might as well just like search for this other place, which I'm assuming Falcons was.
Dalcor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Falcon was saying like there's maybe like a library or someplace in Sharn we can.
Better
go
than that, a university.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Moorgrave University. I need to find
Nice.
the university music here.
Ooh, nice. University music. Nice. That is awesome. All right. Then I guess we're on our way. Oh, we get our long rest, right? So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just.
Oh,
gonna-
yeah, no.
Yeah, because my HP is still at 16. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing was an absolute.
Yeah.
Um,
A killer.
Yeah, that thing.
Terrible
It
killer.
was quite well. Yeah, it was,
was
a
quite
killer.
powerful, yeah.
I can attest to that.
Yeah. All right. Now.
So yeah, it would get long rest and everything. So
Mhm.
I will be taking this. All right. So yes, like I said, there is a university in Sharn. The
Mhm.
university does have a library, and you
Mhm.
can absolutely use that to try to figure out what this Dalcor place is and how the heck you're supposed to get there. You know, aside from falling asleep, of course.
Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely.
We want to be able to physically go there and find Conroy and then drag him back.
Yep.
The thing about the university, about Moorgrave University, is it does have a bit of a bad reputation.
How
It,
so?
everybody has accused it of being a front for artifact smugglers, for black marketeers, for mercenaries who work for rich people to steal things from ruins and then sell them to the rich people.
Okay.
You've actually looked into this. This is not 100% true. There are serious scholars there. They do have a library. They do have, like I said, they do have teachers. It is a proper university.
Mhm.
But enough artifacts disappear from their museums and vaults and reappear in private collections to keep the rumors alive.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not, like I said, it's not 100% false, but it is also
There's some truth to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there is some truth. There's a little grain of truth to this.
All right.
And the university is built into a couple of different interconnected towers in Sharn. Because like I described to you at the beginning,
Yeah.
Sharn does not have enough space to sprawl outward, so instead it sprawls upward.
Upwards,
Okay.
yeah. I remember that.
So, just out of curiosity, despite the reputation
Yeah.
and such, do we, as normal, pedestrian, go in just willy-nilly and say, "Oh, we
Yeah,
want to check our book"?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. You can go into the library and check it out. It's a place of learning. I mean,
Okay.
if you want to get like a class from a professor, that's going to cost you. But
Okay, got it. But if you
if
just
you
want
want
to read some books,
yeah,
there's no fee
yeah,
or
absolutely.
such. Okay.
yeah,
interesting.
they don't really care. There is a quiet in the library thing.
Mhm. Got it. Got it.
Like one thing that they do is because there's adventurers do like coming here. they do have and particularly in the reading rooms, they have a near permanent silence spell cast on them.
Okay, nice.
Oh, that's
Just-
actually pretty clever. I like
Yes,
that.
make sure one, you're not disturbing other people who are reading, but also like the walls are glass, so that you can't just go in and just quietly start killing people in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
And you can cast
obviously.
spells, like mostly.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but most
Certain spells don't need
work.
verbal.
Yeah,
components,
certain,
but
just
it's still
only
like
certain
hard.
ones. Yeah, so it prohibits
most-
people from trying to do some damage, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are absolutely able to go there and so we're just looking through all the books that they have, and it is a pretty big library. Like I said, it sprawls upwards. You have ladders, these huge ladders stretching upwards. You have basically people from every race and nation in Eberron are represented here. You have little fairies that are flitting up to the top shelves and working together in teams to pull off larger books from the top shelves. You have humans in academic robes quietly debating each other. You have elves and dwarves. One particularly, like, you see a fight nearly break out where an elf tries to use a dwarf as a little reading place to rest his book on. But yeah, so it is big. It is bustling. It is, like I said, mostly quiet except for some murmured conversations. And there are books and scrolls galore. And Bartholomew is looking a little overwhelmed by all of this.
I do look at Creed and Bartholomew and I go, well, we got to start somewhere. Should we just spread out, start looking for books about this place?
Absolutely. Let's go check out some
Maybe
books.
we could ask a librarian.
Sure.
That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Do we find a librarian though? Anywhere here?
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It is this. Well, it is a elderly-looking human with a in like one of those black scholar's robe with the graduation cap on. And he's got this big cart next to him with all these books. He's just looking through the books and the scrolls and sticking on the shelves and muttering to himself. And pushing the carts is some kind of a construct, kind of like a mini golem.
Okay.
It's not a warforged though, that's for sure.
No.
So
That's
just it's a magic construct that he had built to just help him out there. So he's, like I said, he's just muttering, just like, yeah, it's a history goes here now. So it doesn't belong here. That goes on the card. It's on the shelf.
I guess I'll walk over.
Can I help you?
Yes, we're looking for the section that would probably house information about different planes of existence.
Yeah, planes of existence. Yes, that'd be Tower 2. Go talk to them there. They have on every plane of existence you need. It's down that hall, first left. Do not take the second left. That door is opens out into empty space. They haven't finished construction there yet.
Fair enough. Give him a nod.
All right. Yep, you
And
go.
I'll start heading over there.
Yep.
Yeah, you head over there. Bartholomew, morbid curiosity, he checks, and yes, it does open up onto a broken bridge. There's a people at work sign hanging on the door. So yeah, like I said, morbid curiosity just got the better of him.
Yeah, I see him like peeking his head, and I'm like, focus, and I just grab by the scruff.
Yeah, you ever look out over those huge gaps? You're just like, yeah, you just get the urge to just jump.
Not really, or else we'll be jumping 1,000 times a day. Like, this is the city of Shar.
Yeah, but I mean, I had to try it, but I just didn't get the urge. Like, I looked, I'm like, oh no, I just need to stay as far away from that edge as possible. Like, I don't know why people say you have the urge to jump. So weird.
I'm hearing this, and I'm like getting ready to go light my cigar, and then I see a no smoking sign, and I'm
Yeah, they don't want any kind of fire.
Yep.
No,
Fire hazard.
I need
Nope.
to smoke. These two are already starting to drive me crazy, and now I can't. I need to get out of here.
All right.
But yes, we do make our way to like the little power.
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, we just checked the books.
Other planes of existence. When you enter, you hear people are talking about other planes. Like I said, it is academic
class
It
going
is still
on?
an academy.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a class going on. They're talking about strange. They're talking about strange other planes of existence,
Mm-hmm.
like this other world that is inhabited by archmages,
Ooh.
and it's inhabited by archmages. Got these huge cities, dragons, and apparently this one drow elf with 2 scimitars running around, which is of course
Oh
ridiculous.
God.
Drow elves exist only in Zendrick, and they shoot you with blowguns. So
Yeah.
they don't use scimitars, so it is,
Yeah.
of course, ridiculous.
Oh, God, absolutely ridiculous. You wouldn't
Yeah.
write a billion books about this guy.
Yeah. He wouldn't be fighting Demogorgon, that's for sure. Nope.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
no.
also, yes, they're not sure who this Balder is and why his gait is so important, but apparently he could walk very well.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
true.
Yeah, then
All
there's
right.
also there's another 2 people that are debating about whether or not this Alexander Anderson guy could have actually
Oh.
existed, or if it's just somebody's fever dream.
Nice.
But yeah, well, Eberron is by
Yeah.
and large isolated from other planes of existence,
Mhm.
Looks
other
like
worlds.
that
So
Alexander Anderson guy sounds pretty cool. I don't know why, but he sounds like a swell guy.
Mick, is that you?
Yeah,
Is that
but,
you speaking
yeah.
this?
For
But-
some reason.
yeah. So,
Uh,
but yeah, like I said, Eberron is by and large isolated from many other
Mhm.
planes of
Yeah.
existence and worlds.
Mhm.
So, like I said, a lot of this is while they know it exists, a lot of it is basically conjecture and
Mhm.
myth and theory.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, do you want us to make like an investigation check?
Yeah.
So we find
Yes.
something about?
All right.
Both of you make an investigation check.
I can help. Like, Mick, you got higher. What's your investigation
What's your
score?
investigation?
Mine is +4.
'Cause mine is 6.
Oh,
Mine
then
is-
I'll help you. I'll help you.
Okay, so you're gonna give me advantage, and maybe Bartholomew can make
Yep.
his own.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you make your check.
Not great. That's a
Not
solid
great.
12.
Mhm.
Yeah, you start looking around. You do find information, interestingly, on Eberron's moons, which is actually pretty fascinating, but not the information you.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Bart
as a
can
FYI
try.
for-
Yeah.
Yeah, before Bart tries, I was just saying, just as an FYI for
Mhm.
you guys, Eberron has 12 moons, and you can tell what month of the year it is by which moon is closest to Eberron.
Oh, sweet.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So now Barty boy.
Just a
is
side note,
make-
I've been reading a novel that's like based on Eberron system. It's a like
Yeah.
Chinese novel. They have various type, online novels. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
learn a lot about Eberron nowadays. Yeah. It's like, okay, interesting. I didn't know this.
I gotta get back
I
to
did-
wiki diving. I was wiki diving Eberron when I had a bunch of overnight shifts. I need to do that again.
Yeah.
Same.
Eberron's a pretty fascinating system.
Yeah, it is a fascinating place.
So I'm looking at these books about the moons. and
Yeah.
I'm like, kind of like a little bit annoyed.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
15.
Maybe Bartholomew
Marty-
found something.
Yeah.
Barty got a 15. So yeah, Mick, you're looking at that and you're like, what are these? Who are these grays? Why are they flying around in metal discs? And why would they land on a moon? And yeah, Bart is looking around and he says, yeah, I found this in this like basic almanac of the plains.
Okay.
It's just, like I said, very basic. He flips through it. He shows you. He flips through it. It does have a thing on Dalquar.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And Dalquar, like I said, is the realm of dreams. It is a place where your dreams become reality. Where your dreams are able to change. The dreams of mortals changes how it is.
Ooh.
So, for example, if somebody's there and they dream of a kingdom of cotton candy inhabited by monsters with candy corn for teeth, that's what you'll find there.
Okay.
And once upon a time, you could actually travel to Dalquar physically, and you could experience the cotton candy teeth monsters yourself.
Okay.
But there was some kind of a disaster, some kind of invasion, for lack of a better word. And the dragons of Eberron had to intervene, and they had to seal off Dalquar. And When that happens, you can't get there physically anymore. You can only get there by dream.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That is okay. Helpful, but not really. Like
Well,
if it can, like if we can only reach
Mick
her by
has a
dream, then
thought, but I mean, I'm trying to remember specifically the lore about dragons and Eberron, because part of
Well-
me is like, could we find a dragon and see if they know how they sealed it, or maybe if there's
Short
a
answer, possibly. The longer answer, Eberron's dragons are a very odd bunch. They're not like the dragons of other worlds. In other worlds, dragons are these rampaging monsters who will just set fire to everything, eat your sheep, and demand your money from you. In Eberron, they're more like, I mean, they still do that, but much more subtly. They're more like mystics. They play more to their intelligence. Is basically what I'm trying to say. By and large, dragons are confine themselves to the continent of Argonessen. They rarely come to the continent of Corvair, which is where you guys are. If they do, they usually use magic to disguise themselves as people, and
Right.
they they either build isolated lairs out in the middle of the wilderness where they can study in peace, or they come into the cities and they become rich business people.
okay.
One thing is for certain, though. Almost every dragon knows about the Draconic Prophecy, and all of them are working to manipulate it, ostensibly to help everybody, but it's usually towards their own end.
Yeah,
Which
because each
coincidentally
of
helps
them.
other people.
Yeah, because each of them interpret differently, right? So.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like everybody tries to save the world, but in their own way. It's like.
Yes. And
Yeah.
it does sometimes sometimes fight each other, and
Mhm.
sometimes like it's not even like to save the world. Sometimes it's just like a game they play.
Yeah.
It's like a game of chess, except played on the Draconic Prophecy, and you are the pieces.
So, I kind of like think about this information, and I guess I start talking to Creed and Bartholomew, and I actually gonna just propose that idea. Mick kind of goes, "Well, we know that Delcor got sealed off by the dragons, right? The only thing that I can think of at this point is we need to find a dragon, whether one that is disguised. Maybe there's one in the city that, if enough sleuthing we could find. If they have the means to seal off Delcor, perhaps they have the means to bypass whatever seal they've created and get into there. That's the
Barter's
only
gonna
really
say,
lead I have at the
well,
moment."
Barter's gonna pull up a chair. He's gonna sit down. He's gonna think for a minute. He's gonna say, well, somebody figured out a way to get past it. How did Conroy get trapped in there?
Yep.
That's true.
That's my
There's also
question.
the fact that Dusk Hags may or may not be able to get there. I mean, he did mention that he was working with that one hag.
But it's not like we can.
He's talking about, and part of me is kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, Bartholomew. The farther we can get away from that particular hag, the happier I will be. If we have to deal with them, then we have to. But I would love to exhaust our other options.
So.
Then
like,
you hear Mick just behind you. You hear Mama Cat just say, "Oh, that's not very nice."
The fuck?
Yeah, you turn. You see her that she's got a book under her arm and a little mug of tea in her hand.
I'm looking for signs to say that I can't drink. Oh, I don't see any. Cool.
No. Yeah, you can drink. It's smoking because they don't want to. They don't want you to set the books on fire.
No, I know. I think I figured that out. But I'm like, yep, okay. So I take a swig. Oh, it's such a pleasure to see you again, Mama Katja.
Yep, she smiles and nods and then just drains the tea in her mug with one swift drink. And you're not sure what she does with the tea mug afterwards. It does look like she swallows it though.
Amazing.
But she just says, to go into the basement. Well, a basement.
I cock my eye. Can I just make a general insight check?
Yeah.
Yes.
This crazy bitch. All right,
Yes,
here we
yes.
go. Oh, my insight is amazing, guys. This is gonna go real well.
Ah, it's not
I-
bad.
Pretty well,
It's
actually.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. So you get the sense she's pointing you in the right direction, but you also get the sense she's not going to tell you what, if anything.
Yeah, it's
is
not
going
out
to
of the
be in your
goodwill of her
She's
heart.
probably
Yeah.
giving us a
Nope.
little. She's giving us a little morsel of information, or
Yeah.
leading us to the right path, so that later on we are more tempted by whatever deal she wants to throw at the table.
We're her pawn.
I'm just gonna look
That's
at.
obvious.
I'm just gonna look at Creed, and I'm just gonna be like, "It's up to you guys."
I think we ought to confirm. Find like a librarian or something here in this tower.
If there's a basement,
Yeah, well, maybe. And what's in the basement?
I feel like
And
they
if the
might
basement
not.
has the info we need.
Probably, I think Mick is also gonna think that this basement is probably not a place that we're gonna have access to. It sounds like a very restricted section, if I had to be perfectly honest.
Can we just ask someone? Like, okay, hey, guys, hear me out. Sean is a big city, right? It's a fucking big city. We should be able to find a wizard or two, or someone like well
Yeah, you can
versed
find them
enough.
here, find them in the university.
Yeah, like.
I mean,
in the
Mick is gonna
So,
just point out. It's like, look, like I'm gonna be honest. The more questions that we ask people, the more likely whoever is following us, which we are very, very aware that there are people following us, are probably gonna pick up on the fact of what we're doing here.
Mama
think the
Katja
less-
just smiles at you when you say following us.
I
Yeah,
do
I
the
gotta go.
black man
We've already
gesture. I do the black dude
We've
gesture.
already got one person following us. I don't need like 5
Yeah.
more. Mick is actually kind of gonna just try and make like an investigation check and see if he can find any clues about maybe where this basement is, maybe where he could find it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, 16.
Yeah, you do look around, and obviously, like the basement is down. But you do learn that it is that there are several basements, sub basements, and similar, separated into like their own little sections underneath the various towers that make up Morgrave University. Most of them are just there for storage, but a few have been sealed off because they are home to dangerous monsters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, naturally. Yeah, it's not that they are forbidden per se, but you have to go in armed, and you do sign a liability waiver that says I will not sue Morgrave University if I get my arm bitten off by whatever is down there.
Wait, hold on. Do we know why they keep those monsters? Were they, for scientific research, or were they just, accidental, experimental, error, like portals open accidentally to a realm? Do we know? Like,
Some people, some of them are there for some of them are there for like guarding things.
okay.
Just to make sure nobody comes down there, nobody unauthorized goes down there and tries to steal things. Some of them are undead. Like some people,
Yeah.
it's like some scholars just wanted to be able to read their beloved books forever. Some of them are librarian critters that just go around and just make sure everything's okay, everything's clean, nothing is rotting. But the day of mourning basically threw everything out of whack. It didn't used to be quite this dangerous, but
okay.
and most of them it still is pretty okay. But after the day of mourning, quite a few of them became much more dangerous than they should have been. So it's like I said, it's not a matter of going down there. It's not that it's illegal. It's that they don't want it's not they don't want people going down. It's they don't want things coming up nowadays.
Okay. All right. Well, now that I know that, I'm And so do we? So it is pseudo accessible. Like it's not guarded or anything. They're just like it's dangerous to go.
There's life hazard down there. That's it.
Right.
Like, yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we've been throwing ourselves into the lion's pit for quite some time now, so
I
Mick
kind
is
of
just
want to
gonna,
get to the
like-
bottom of this.
yeah, Mick is just gonna start heading towards the basement,
Yeah.
and I guess we're gonna start
Like, but which one?
going from.
They said there are
Well,
multiple
how many
ones,
different
right?
basement areas
Yeah.
are there? Falcon?
So there's quite a few.
Yeah. We're like running around, not knowing where
We're
Yeah.
to
gonna be
go.
down here for a while, folks.
Yeah, you'd need to actually speak with like a librarian or somebody.
That's why I
Ask them,
want to
like,
ask.
"Hey."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, Creed? If you want to go ask, I'm gonna just sit near the basement like entrance, I guess, and I'm just gonna just drink.
But
a little
there's
bit, and
multiple
I'm just gonna let
ones.
you do
That's
your
the
thing.
that's the problem. Like there's
Yeah.
multiple ones. If you sit there, like who knows? This might not be the one we're entering. So
I know. I'm just, Mickey, I hear you explaining that, and Mick's like, "I'm just gonna sit down, God damn it." I just
okay,
see
fine.
Mama Katya just going,
Yeah, she's
behind the corner.
Yeah, she's smiling at
Yeah.
you.
I'm like disappointment.
All right, I'll go ask
I should've
someone,
fucking
and I like Creed wants to also ask the librarian about, like, he's not like he knows someone might be watching them, but he also wants to know more before they act on anything.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not questioning your reason to do
Yeah.
that, Creed. I'm just saying that Mick brought up the problem with asking
Yeah.
all these questions, but I think he's starting to realize that we're not gonna get anywhere
If we don't ask
these questions.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
So,
but that's,
yeah, you go do that. I'll sit near one
Yeah.
of the basement entrances.
All right.
and I'll
All right.
let you do your thing.
Yes, as you sit there, you do find a librarian.
All right.
Yeah, she is just poring over like a book.
Oh,
like,
hello.
And just like it just quickly just looks at you and then goes looks. That's the only acknowledgement you get. She just looks at you once, then goes right back to the book.
Oh, sorry about
And
this.
she says, "What?"
I would like to know something about entering another realm,
Sure.
which might be hard. Like, do you know, anyone offering that kind of service? Maybe a mage, maybe a wizard.
No.
Okay. Second, then is there any possible solution to my problem? You know, maybe an device I can use or something. I'm not
Maybe.
not a wizard myself,
Maybe.
but so okay. So
Creed,
can
make an insight check.
oh right, I might be annoying this person. All right, let me check insight. First roll of the night. Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah, 21. You get the feeling that she is willing to help. She is telling the truth. She is ready and able to help. She's splitting her attention between you and her book, and she's giving most of the attention to the book, meaning that she will really only answer in one word
Oh,
responses.
okay. So she's not like being cold or anything. She's just more into
No.
the books. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
the
it.
book is much more interesting. to
Okay.
her.
Care to elaborate on the maybe part? Like, what is this device? What might this device be? Or where can I find one?
She
Or
thinks
who
for a
should I
moment
talk
and
to?
says-
Yeah.
She says, Sphinx.
Sphinx. Okay, so they might know this. Okay, so on to the next question. Where can I find a Sphinx?
Basement.
Which one?
Okay.
She says, 5.
Thank you. That's all we
Okay.
needed.
Yep.
5.
Yes.
Oh, is
You
there?
go to the basement.
Okay, so I'm asking Falcon now, not the
Yeah, what's
character. Do we see the logos or indicators that basement
Yes.
where the basement 5 is?
Yes, you see basement 5. You also see that it is locked, barred, and duct taped shut.
Okay. On to the next question. What's in that basement that's so dangerous besides the Sphinx? Or
She,
is that just the
She's
danger
gonna say stuff.
stuff?
she thinks for a moment. She thinks for a moment. She says, Mummies.
Oh God.
When you added S, so exactly how much mummies?
Don't know.
Then how would you know there are multiples?
She
I'm being
doesn't
annoying.
respond verbally.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
She doesn't respond verbally.
you're just antagonizing her at that
She's
point.
Yeah.
she's reading. She's still reading her book, but she does reach inside her robe and pull out 3 blood-stained cards, like like what students would use to show their student.
Oh.
That's how she knows. Okay.
Okay. So okay. Last question. What are more useful ways to deal with mummies? Like, effective ways. Like fire? Maybe?
Fire.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Enjoy your book. I'll leave.
Yeah, as you leave, you come around, you report to Mick and Bart, and then Bart
Yep.
says, "Wait, is it only mummies or?"
Well, mummies. So
I mean, I'm
multiple
like,
ones.
yeah. When you say mummies, Mick is just going to like, okay, let's be real. With our luck, there's going to be mummies, a mummy lord, a lich, probably,
It's just-
like 6 beholders and a partridge in a pear tree.
She only says mummies. I specifically asked what
Did
are
you
the things.
ask if there was anything else?
Yeah, I specifically asked her what are the dangers besides Sphinx, and she said
Yeah,
mummies.
She said mummies.
That's
She
it.
said mummies.
Yeah, that's it. She didn't
I
say
look at
anything else.
Bart, I look
So.
at Bart, and Mick is just gonna be like, Bart, think of it this way. We have just fought God knows what in the woods.
I think it's a
seen
death
creature-
tyrant. I think I
We
heard
fought a
someone.
death
Yeah,
tyrant.
someone mentioned that.
I'm sure we can handle a couple mummies. I'm sure it will be fine.
Oh,
Copium.
I also asked,
Copium.
what's her what's
Copium.
the weakness of the mummies, and she said fire. So yeah, I will just throw some
Well, that is
fireballs down
useful
there, and then
information.
that should be useful.
I was gonna say, Bart, do you have any fire spells?
Yeah.
Bart is going to check if he has fire
Oh,
spells.
and besides,
Okay.
mummies are undead, right? As last I recalled. You, as a necromancer, wouldn't happen to have something to control them. I don't know. I don't know anything about wizards,
Hold on.
so.
I don't know about wizards. I don't check.
The DM quickly
I
skimmed through
think he
the
has
book.
to be.
Like,
I think because
what?
he has to be specifically a necromancer, and I also think
Yeah.
there's like a CR limit as to what he could control.
Yeah, I know. Like usually it's just zombies and
He
skeletons.
would be. He might be
Yeah.
able to. I think specifically he might be able to take control of like smaller CR
Yeah.
things. Like if if
Zombies
like, the mummy
and
summons like
skeletons.
a bunch of zombies
Th-
and stuff
those,
like that.
yeah, usually those.
I don't think he's gonna be able to actually take control of a mummy per se. I
Or
think it's
something
like a
that could
level 20
affect
thing.
them. Yeah, I know. But there might be something that could affect their behavior, like however minor it might be. But I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
like I said,
asking.
I'm checking.
Yeah, I never played
think-
Necromancer before, so.
Yeah, necromancers like it's one of those subclasses that looks cool on paper,
Yeah,
but like
it's
the
not
way
cool
they-
playing.
I mean, I like cricket. I still have fun with cricket. It's just, it's definitely, I would say that it's like one of the more complicated wizard subclasses
Mhm.
that you can
Yeah.
run.
Oh, speaking of
okay,
cricket,
so he
we
needs to be
haven't played.
14th level.
Hmm.
Yeah, he needs to be 14th level in order to handle that, and he is not 14th level.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was
So-
gonna say. I'm pretty
That's
sure it was like a
broken.
high level thing that he
Got it.
needed to do something.
All right.
Yeah.
And we know that for the future.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do ask him though if he does have any fire spells.
Yeah.
He does not.
Okay.
Really? I thought he had fireball.
Wait, he
does, but
did?
He did not prepare for. Yeah, he did, but he does not prepare it for today.
Yeah.
Because he knew you were going to the library, and the last thing he wants to do is set
It's
fire.
such fire. Yeah.
I see. Part of me is kind of like, should we just wait and let him like re-prepare his spells? Like, how long does that take? Like a long rest?
3 hours. It's
3
1 hour
hours?
per spell level.
I mean, we could wait 3 hours and let him prepare
And
like a fireball.
during the meantime, I just remember we're in a university that teaches magic and shit.
Mhm.
We should be able to find someone that
thanks.
sells scrolls, right? Magic scroll?
No,
No, not really.
this is a university, not a magic shop.
I will say this: if we gotta wait
True.
3 hours anyway, would that be enough time for me to like go to like
Yeah.
maybe like a
Local stores?
weaponsmith? Because
Yeah.
I've got or like even just like a store work. Because I got 2,000 gold
Yeah.
pieces. I kind of want to spend it on some stuff.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be fighting
Yeah.
mummies, maybe getting prepared would be.
Yeah,
nice.
we can just buy some
Yeah,
oils
they-
and flintstones.
yeah.
That could work
Yeah,
as
there
well.
is yeah, House Kenneth does have a thing nearby because this is a place for adventurers, and while they can't
Nice.
operate the store on university grounds, they do operate it off of university grounds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you want to go,
Yeah, we're
if you
gonna
want
do
to
that.
go,
Yeah, I think we'll
alrighty.
do that while Bart is preparing his fire
Yeah.
spell.
Well, he's still
Yes,
with us.
as
He's
you-
just preparing it along
He
the
can
way.
just just
yeah.
walk with us and just
Yeah.
look at
No,
his
Bart
book
is
and-
going to be sitting in the library. He needs time and concentration.
Oh,
to
okay.
do
Yeah.
this.
Okay,
yes,
got it.
Yeah, and as you do, you leave him. You do take one look over your shoulder. You see Mama Katya just looking over his shoulder.
Ah, fuck. Yeah.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? I see that, and there's a moment where Mick is a little concerned, but then Mick kind of reassures Creed and goes like, "She wouldn't do anything to him. We're too much entertainment for her."
Mm-hmm.
Make an inside check.
Insight.
Why?
Come on.
Why would you make me do this? pal?
22. Okay.
Ah, Creed, what do you see?
She's gonna do things to him.
Wait, with a 22?
You're
Damn,
not sure
son.
what, but she's probably going to she probably has a razor hidden somewhere on her. She's going to shave the top of his head or cut like a racial slur into the back of his head with the hair, like cut his hair into something just to cause more entertainment or something.
Mick just inside is just so low. He's already like he's thinking about like, man, what could I use this gold on? Like he's immediately like starting to walk away. He also is very excited from the fact that he can go and smoke the moment he gets outside of the
Yeah.
university.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So Mick, as Mick stuffs himself full of narcotics, he and Creed take the short walk over to the House Kenneth workshop,
Mm-hmm.
where they sell not only magic weapons but also books. I mean, they don't sell spells or anything, but they
Okay.
do sell like magic items, weapons, armor, repair services,
Okay.
mundane items, equipment. Although mostly it's magical stuff because they do know that this is a gathering spot for adventurers. Adventurers tend to have lots of money and need lots of magic, so they do charge a bit of a premium.
Oh, okay. Premium.
I
Okay, you
see.
say. All right.
They are businessmen first and foremost.
Yep. Understandable. Understandable. All right. Let's
And
see.
they do keep the good shit for their Warforged bodyguards, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, in case of,
So-
handsy customers or,
In case a
someone-
customer
yeah.
decides they want
Yeah.
a 5-finger discount, or they want
Yeah.
everything in the shop.
They want for
don't-
free,
They like the idea of
yeah.
having.
Yeah.
Yes, we like the idea of having everything in the shop, and we don't like the idea of paying for it.
Yeah. I prefer to
Alright,
call it
so you do-
liberating the assets.
Part of me is
from- yeah.
like my goal is kind of like I kind of want to get a melee weapon that
Let's
like I want to
see.
get like a better melee weapon because as much as I like my gauntlets, the
Mhm.
problem is that like they don't really do a whole lot of damage.
Wait, can you
And I love if
upgrade
they had like a
your gauntlets with
I could
with
I don't
swapping
think
out?
I can,
yeah,
'cause
swapping
they're not
out
really
weapons?
like they're part of they're part of my subclass. I think they get stronger
Mhm.
like later on.
I was thinking this, like, is it possible to get for example, a magical gauntlet that's a +1, and you swap it out with your, like, old gauntlet,
I mean,
and you upgrade it.
Let's
along.
look around the store, see what they have.
Yeah.
Do they have any
Well-
magic items? Do they have any weapons? So
Yeah.
They have they do. You just need to. What are you looking for, though?
That is a really good
I
question.
That's a good question.
Well, Is well, Mr. Mick, is your gauntlets based on strength?
Ooh.
So that's the interesting thing. Let's look at these. When you choose the following model, Guardian Infiltrator, the model you can choose, each model includes a special weapon. When you attack with that weapon, you can add your intelligence modifier instead of your strength or dexterity to the attack. Oh my god, to the attack and damage rolls? Oh, for fuck's sake. No wonder
You
these
didn't
haven't
use
actually been
it?
doing that much damage. I'm supposed to be adding my intelligence.
Oh, fuck. I
It's
was
supposed to
curious
be,
why it's so low. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Because like now it's like okay, well
Uh-huh.
that's a bad example. Now it's like it does 1d8
Plus,
plus
yeah.
3 versus
Yeah,
just
for your
1d8.
int. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
It's actually marginally better.
yeah.
I mean honestly, this is more of like I'm throwing this out to Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there was a way that I could maybe tinker with my Thunder Gauntlets to give them like maybe even
Plus
like
one?
could I
Yeah.
spend some gold to give them like +1 or maybe give them like some other cool like ability or something like that. I think that would be very on brand for
Yeah.
Mick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that up to you and see if like what you would be willing to let me pay for or throw it to the universe.
Yeah.
Well, tinkering with the gauntlets outside of the class, probably not, but you can absolutely find something that would like increase your intelligence or something like that.
You know what? I would be down for that.
Yeah.
Like a circlet.
Like a
Yeah.
band of intelligence, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
There's a band of it. You know what? If there is a band of intelligence, I
Yeah.
think I would probably go for that. Because
There you
that'll just
Yeah.
well, if I get a band of intelligence,
Mhm.
that means on in one of my next level ups where I get like the stat boost increase, I can go up to 20
Yeah.
intelligence, which will
You should be able to get
drastically
it.
improve
It's a
that.
headband of intellect is like a uncommon. It's only an uncommon
Yes.
magic item. It should be easier.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does require attunement, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to brag, but artificers are all about the
Yeah.
attunement, so that's not really a worry.
Mhm.
All right.
Like, yeah. If you go to
Yeah,
level
it'll-
like higher levels, you can
Currently,
get a lot.
currently, I don't have any magical items I've attuned to anyway, so I have
Yeah.
like all my slots open.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So for 550 gold, it can be yours.
Hell yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Nice. All right. When Mick, speaking of that, can I, because we are fighting mummies, I just want to ask, can I have a like modified to my weapons that can deal like I don't know magical damage, like fire to mummies? Is that possible?
You're looking for like, because you have a gun. Right?
Yeah, I have 2 guns.
You're looking. You know what you're looking for? You're looking for dragon breath rounds. That's
Yeah.
what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact: in the Pokemon game that I'm running.
Yeah, we are using that.
You can use dragon breath rounds in that. It just
Yeah.
fire in a short area.
Arthur is using that. Sadly,
No,
not
he
for
uses
Creed.
steel rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arthur uses steel slug rounds.
Yeah. I believe we have
But,
both, right?
yeah.
Like fire types and also.
Yeah, you got a whole bunch of different
Yeah.
stuff there. But anyway, as for Dragon's Breath rounds, let me have a look here.
Or just modify the weapon into a fire damage or something like that. Let me check something.
Yeah, we can. They can do that. They can give you a set of. They can give you some bullets.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, they can give you some bullets that can do it. It will, however, so yeah, they can give you like some +1 ammunition, but it's going to cost you.
How much?
All right, it's going to be like pretty expensive. It's going to be. I mean, unlike normal bullets, though, these can be pulled out and reused, so it's not that big of a deal. But it is very expensive. It's like $500 per bullet. But it gives you +1 to attack and damage, and it will change your damage to fire type instead of piercing.
Okay. But it's like one use only, right? So one shot.
No, you can dig
like
it out.
rounds, essentially.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Basically, but you can, unlike like normal bullets, which would like probably break, you
Mhm.
can dig these out of the target, assuming you don't mind making a mess.
Okay.
You can dig them out and then reload them and fire them again.
Okay.
Magic, baby.
That is pretty cool, I have to say.
So
I guess I will take. Okay, here are the things I want. I want to take 2 bullets that are this type. So what was it called?
Yes.
Dragonfire
sunshot
bullets.
round.
Sunshot rounds.
Sunshot. Yeah.
Sunshot
They are.
rounds.
Yep. They're fire.
Okay.
Like I said, they are fire. Sorry. Let me reiterate. They are deal.
Plus
They
1.
add +1 to your attack and to your damage when you use them for your gun.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose to make them either fire or radiant rounds.
Ooh, that's
to do
amazing.
damage.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
pretty dope.
But
Yeah.
that is only for the one shot.
Yeah.
Once you fire those shots, you need to retrieve the bullets before you can use them again.
Okay.
However, unlike normal bullets or arrows, they don't break.
Okay. Nice.
Although they don't come back to you, so you need to retrieve them manually.
Yeah, no problem. Retrievable.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That's
As the artificer who runs the store hands them to you, you swear he's humming "Here Comes the Sun."
yeah. Nice. Okay, $1,000 gone. I still have 600
Yep.
more. I want to get something. Hold on. How much? Let's see. While I'm
Your
looking,
customer
while I'm
screen.
checking the pricing, sorry, Mick, you can like do your thing. I'm checking the
I'm
pricing.
actually looking at a list of magical items. right
Yeah,
now.
me
Yes.
too.
You see somebody's walking out with a mechanical construct dog, and they're singing to themselves, "How much for that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail and the gun. How much for that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale." I was just walking out, you hear
Nice.
one of the artificers say, "Yeah, you just bought it, man. All right, you can stop singing that. Get out of here."
Can I get a wristband of
What's
blasting?
the wristband? Check.
This is more of me being kind of sneaky. So there is a circlet of blasting, but I already have a circlet of intelligence right now.
Yeah.
Could I maybe find a wristband of blasting or something?
Should be fine. It's just the same magic item with
Basically,
different,
basically
with different
what I'm looking for,
parts.
Falcon,
Yeah.
is that it's a circlet of blasting. It's an uncommon magical item. Allows you to cast Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
Scorching Ray with the bonus. Oh, I use it as once. Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, because you can get something that does it, and no, it's not going to be like a little wristband. It's going to be like a full-on like thing of armor that you have to attach to your forearm. This is largely so. This is largely because of regulations. They don't want you to have something you can easily hide and just like.
Oh, okay,
I
got
see.
it.
So this is kind of like almost like a gauntlet kind of.
Kind of, yeah. You can still wear your regular gauntlets. It's just like this has to be worn legally, like somewhere where everybody can see it. If the Sharn watch catches you,
if I have the chance to flavor it, could I flavor it as like a shoulder pauldron almost?
yeah, sure. It
Because
does
like
have
the idea of like the shoulder pauldron heats up, and then I use my artificer gauntlets to kind of like channel the energy and then shoot out the blast. I think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna make like a joke about how like your pauldron detaches, aims around independently, shoots once, and then reattaches, and I was gonna call it like a Paul drone, but I think that's a bit. No. But yeah, no, you can actually.
Just as cool as that does sound, I do like right now. Thematically, I think Mick is all about these gauntlets and trying to use spells for these gauntlets. So I think
so he can. Yeah, he can absolutely have it, and then like have he can wire it up himself, or like they can do it for you free of charge.
Well, probably I'll do it myself.
Okay.
I think Mick also this is something now that he's also got the circlet of intellect, he's a lot smarter now.
Yeah.
And he's also like he's 19. Kind of like he relishes a little bit in the challenge of doing it.
Nice.
Yes.
So I think so how much will that cost me just to get the circlet of blasting?
Another 550.
Okay, perfect. I will spend that, and that will be my shopping for today, unless they have any potions of healing.
They do not.
Okay.
That is a house. I believe it's House Jarasco that handles that.
Okay. I actually do have some potions on me still, so that's okay.
Mhm.
So I'm good for shopping. So unless there's anything else you want, Creed, I'm good to go.
Okay. I'm just asking the DM. So,
Yeah.
can I get a shield that's retractable?
You mean like what?
Like in
Kratos
Percy
has
Jackson. Yeah, like I'm just gonna show you this. And the lightning save in the movie. Okay.
It's probably
Okay.
similar to what Kratos has.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same as Kratos. Sorry,
Ragnarok.
I was just like, yeah. I'm just speaking of that. Yeah. So because I saw like on the merchants list, a +1 shield is like a 450 gold pieces. It was like this. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but yeah, I would like a shield, please. A +1 shield would be nice.
Second. Okay, you're a ranger. I thought for a second.
Yeah,
you
I'm
were
a
rogue
ranger.
there.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
why.
so I was gonna ask, like, okay.
Can
yeah,
I
yeah.
use a shield? Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that. Yeah, when you say retractable, it's not gonna be like.
It's just easy to carry when I needed it.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're not gonna be. Yeah, you're not gonna be using unless you prepare your action. You're not gonna be using a reaction to pop the shield out every turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But and also like when you do pop it out, it does weigh your arm down. You're not going to be able to use your rifle, but you will be able to hide behind it and use your pistol.
Yep. That's why I'm asking this. Kind of feel like I need more protection, sort of.
Pauldron.
What are you talking about?
Pauldron of blasting.
I'm so intelligent.
Nice.
It's a pal because he's like my buddy.
So true.
Oh, that's actually pretty fun. That's that would be funny if it was actually
correct.
Yeah.
No, if it was sentient, I meant.
Yeah, if it was sentient, I'm gonna fix the.
I spelled it for you.
Yeah.
I spelled it for you.
It's early in the morning. I'm tired. I was like close enough.
Yeah. No, that's what I was thinking of, Robin, when you said. So let's copy this. I want to check out this message link. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. I posted Kratos shield in the list. You already knew that. I'm just saying it's probably like that. Like I want to expand it and I want to carry it around like easier. That's all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Yeah.
I could buy an armor, but I just don't want like Creed doesn't really wear armors. He has overcoats, so yeah. That's why he's not using it.
I will say, as you're shopping, Mick finishes up with his pauldron, and essentially it's kind of like a flat like armor piece. It's not like the big like Dragon Age pointy pauldrons. It's more of like something a little bit more sleeker, that could kind of like match his kind of trench coat.
Nice.
And it has like a couple like arcane sigils of like like I like to imagine it's like there's like 3 lines and each one is like the 3 rays of like the scorching ray that are all like written. And as like he casts them, like as he activates it, all the arcane script like lights up, and then as he shoots a ray, the red light turns off as to show that it's been expended.
Nice.
And
that is super
there's
cool.
like these, well, it made like an undersleeve almost that like connects the pauldron with the with his right-handed gauntlet. And as you see, as he's like activating it, not casting it, but as he gets ready to activate it, the usual thunderous energy that comes from his gauntlets slowly kind of like turns from like blue to red, and he like can turn it back to. And I like the idea as he switches between the two. It's like a gradient switch, like it just slowly changes from one color to the other.
Nice. That is super cool. Like I like it.
Nice.
I like that idea.
Yes.
And as he finishes that, there's a bit of a smile on his face.
Yes. And as they finish that off, a passing artificer just says, "Yeah, that headband of intellect was a great investment."
Nice.
I give him a
Also,
nod.
Creed, I didn't answer your question in chat.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Roll 20.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry, I was looking at. Nice. Sweet. 560. Right on. I now have 129 gold pieces left. Yeah, that's it. +1 retractable shield coming right up.
Actually, I'm gonna look up one thing. It's like a
As you get,
1,000.
Creed, as you're attaching the shield to your arm, one of the artificer who gave it to you says, "Yeah, just be sure to take it off when you sleep. I've had people accidentally decapitate themselves while they were sleeping on top of it."
Wait,
So,
is that sharp?
Activate.
That is pretty cool.
yeah, it's not that it's sharp; it's that that's spring loaded.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I will say this:
Nice.
if we get another big stack of money, I think I'm going to invest in some plate armor.
Oh yeah,
So I get
you
my
definitely
AC
need
up.
that.
Yeah, because I can infuse the plate armor as well, so essentially I would get like a pretty decent boost to XP.
Nice.
Right.
That is.
But anyway,
awesome.
I'm good to go.
Me
Creed,
too.
are you good to go?
Yep, me too.
All right, so I guess we join back up with Bartholomew now that he's got his fire spell prepared.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you do join back up with Bart, and he's not. That only took like an hour or so. Like when you go back, he's still doing it. And he says, "Hey, can you do me a favor? While I try to do this, yeah, can you go get me a magic ring?"
Yeah.
What do
we
you
can
want?
Do that. What do you want?
And I don't know, just something that'll help me out. And he's gonna give you 500. He's gonna give you 600 gold because he knows there's the markup. So
Okay.
yeah, so you go. He gives it to you. You go right back and yeah. So what ring do you think your wizard needs?
I'm gonna
Hold
look
on.
for magic items 5e.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna have to be something uncommon, common or uncommon.
Yeah. Rings. Hold on. I'm looking
you
at
wanted to
the
troll him-
Wikidot right now.
Yeah.
Ring of.
If you wanted to troll him,
Okay.
sorry, I was saying if you wanted to troll Bart, you could get him a ring of swimming.
I don't want to. I want something that could help him.
What's ring of mind shielding?
Okay. Ring of Arthur. What's this? This. Hold on. Okay, it has 6 charges. When you wear it, expend 1 charge into your head. Okay. Okay, magical silence. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. I don't know about ring of swimming, but there is a ring of water walking. That could,
There is that.
There is that.
There is also, because I was thinking we're dealing with a lot of possibly mind altering stuff.
Okay, mind shielding.
So maybe getting like a ring of mind shielding, I
Yeah.
think would be useful. Plus, it also has the ability to allow it to turn invisible, which I think is pretty rad.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just a free invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says while wearing this ring, you're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know the creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you if you allow it, so it doesn't completely block us off.
Oh, when you say invisible, it's to make the ring invisible, not yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, the ring.
Yeah, it's to make it invisible. And there's a downside. If you die while wearing the ring, you're so innocent.
We don't need to tell him about that.
Also, yeah, Barty can probably cast invisibility if he needs to. So
Yeah. Okay. Ring aside, if it's not limited to rings, there are some other stuff that he could benefit from. Like mind crystals or psi crystals that could be useful.
Puzzler's Wit is not bad.
Yeah, Puzzler's Wit is not bad.
He does make a lot of intelligence checks for us. Like it
Yes.
could be something like it would be like kind of like a nice safety net if I kind of like screw the pooch with my roll.
Yeah.
Um,
Gleamer Weave. Okay, Feywild Shards. That's also
it's a Ring of
something.
Shared Suffering.
Sure, something. It's not that great. Besides, Bard can't really. He should be keeping himself away from damage.
Oh, it's kind of like a tanky thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like the tanky thing.
You'd think this would be a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm kind of okay with him getting like a Ring of Puzzler's Wit.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched one other thing.
There's Brooch of Shield.
Wait, Ring of Obscuring.
Yeah,
The banners and
force,
spells with touch.
no.
It has 3 charges. As an action, well, you
Yeah.
can spend. Oh, okay. Well, why don't we do this?
Mhm.
Why don't we do this? Ring of Obscuring.
Okay.
It's simple, straightforward. He's got 3 charges. He can cast Fog Cloud.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that
And
would
if
be
anything,
nice. Yeah.
that would be useful for him because if he's gonna be fighting from range,
Mhm.
he could basically run away from the fight,
Yep.
cast Fog Cloud near him, pop out, do some spells, and then go back into the fog.
yeah.
That would
That would
be
probably
awesome.
be pretty
So-
useful for
yeah.
him.
So what is the item again? I'm sorry.
It's called a Ring of Obscuring.
Yeah.
It's
Ring-
a band of iron, resembles a skull, and is cold to the touch. It has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. And as an action while wearing the ring, you can expend one of its charges to cast Fog Cloud spell from it. With the following changes: the cloud centered on you when it first appears.
This. I
and the spell
posted
lasts
on.
for 1 minute.
I posted on Roll20. The whole description.
I think he would like that a lot.
Yeah.
I think
that
that
could
would
be
be
helpful.
and
for
also
him.
like that would mechanically. It also would be nice too if it's just like like smoke screen.
Yeah.
If we need to like kind of like get out of dodge.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's the magical version of the pocket sand meme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
So I think we'll spend the gold and we'll get him a Ring of Obscuring.
Yep.
All right. Yep. You return and you give him the ring. He takes this like, this is nice. Thanks.
Figured you would like it.
Yeah.
So
I think you need to get out of sight constantly. Yeah.
So I'll crack my knuckles, kind of like fade between the thunder and fire, and we'll make
Yeah.
our way down to the scary dungeon.
Yep.
All right, you go to the scary dungeon. At the entrance, you are stopped by a couple of by a university professor and the guards there. They force you to. They're not going to let you in unless you sign the waiver that says the university is not responsible for whatever happens to you. And also, if you burn down if you accidentally set fire to the entire tower, you are responsible, and
For the
they will
damages.
Yep.
for the damages, and they will get that money out of you one way or the other, up to and including reanimating your carcass to fix
Force of
everything.
labor? Damn. Even
they
after death.
Yeah, you will not die until you have paid back everything you've owed.
Yeah. Okay.
One thing I do need you guys to do is give me tokens for your characters, pretty please.
Oh, okay. No problem. No problemo. Let me just. Oh.
I can make a token stamp, I think.
Yep.
Yes,
Let me just.
that.
Wait. How can I?
This is
Okay.
actually gonna be a problem.
Token. Token maker. Token stamp. take a few
Oh,
seconds.
there we go. There's Everon.
Hold
Okay,
up.
thank God. I was like, I've got to have this. I've got to have this, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay. Oh, that. Save image. We'll go. Mick token. Save that, and then we'll go to my character thing.
Download. Token. Creed. And we are done. I believe.
And this should work. Okay. You let me know, Falcon, if that worked. I put a little
Alright.
token in my character bio.
Let me check. Yeah, I will see if I can.
Wait, where did it go? The fuck? Oh, let's start with T.
It worked. Well, it looks like it worked. We will try it out soon. I will also, Mr.
Does that
Eid,
mean we get a map, Falcon?
possibly.
Hell
Oh,
yeah!
I forgot. Okay, Falcon, I need to send this through the Discord because I still don't have enough space. Yeah.
Yeah, put it in Discord. Let me see what I can do for you.
Yep. I've
Oh,
done
like
that.
your space is completely
Yeah.
full on Roll20?
I'm the freebie guy, so
Um,
I'm a cheap guy. Cheap guy.
I don't blame you for being cheap. It was just like when I decided to become a DM, I was like, nope, I need the space.
Yeah.
You know what the sad thing is? It's not even for the images. It's for the fucking. It's for all the audio.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't use like the players in Discord and stuff like that. I use like I actually go and YouTube to MP3 and I
Yeah.
just have like
Yeah.
a giant.
Oh, speaking
giant
of
audio
which,
library.
Discord just announced collaboration with Roll20.
I did hear
So,
about that.
yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah. I've received a new like collaboration
saw it.
email, so yeah. Feel like it could
Saw
be
it.
useful in the future.
and we'll find out. I
Yeah.
think.
And when I log in
I honestly-
today, it also says like Roll20 also says that it's in beta testing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I
wonder what that means.
I think it's just gonna be like voice chatting or something like that. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna get
I think it's
Roll20
probably like hey, our in-browser chat features and video features aren't amazing.
Yeah.
Do you want to just use Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what would be nice if a company, Nintendo, would also consider that?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So
one day.
let's see something here.
One day.
By the way, one fair warning about what you're about to. Well, first of all, do any of you have dark vision?
Yes, I do. I'm a Dampier. Like,
Okay.
yep. I am 90
I
feet.
honestly have no idea if Minotaurs have dark vision or not. I'm gonna look that up right now.
Wait, they
need
should
to
have,
check
right?
that.
They're Minotaurs. They
Actually-
live in like maze from the myth. So
Weirdly, I don't think they do.
wait,
I'm
is that a
not
different
warned.
version of Minotaurs? Because some of them,
checking.
I believe they do.
Okay.
Hold on.
Barty can see in the dark.
Yep. He's a
Um,
tabaxi. He's fine. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have dark vision.
all right.
Um,
We should get you a goggle of the night. I have to be
No,
you-
super clear, or else you can't
Mr.
see shit.
Odyssey.
I can bring a torch. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me check Barty.
Wait, the fuck? Minotaur doesn't have dark vision? How?
No.
No, I do have Labyrinth Recall, which is you
Labyrinth
always
Recall.
know which direction is north.
That is
Yeah.
kind
It's
of
actually
dumb.
kind of useful. It's like even though I could walk around the dark and I have advantage on Wisdom survival checks to
Yeah.
navigate and track my way out.
Yeah, the ability is great,
Alright.
but not having dark vision is kind of dumb. Minotaur's
Yes.
myth
I
is from like
Minotaurs
Maze.
are kind of like cows,
Yeah.
and cows don't have dark vision, so that makes sense.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, one
Alright.
thing that I'm going to mention to you guys here, this dungeon is that you're going to be entering is based on what some particularly elderly nerds call old school role playing, which basically no. Let me explain.
Okay.
It basically means it is not my responsibility as the dungeon master to figure out like whether or not the encounters are balanced. It is up to you, the players, to figure out whether or not, when, where, and how
Yeah.
you kill
To
these
engage.
monsters, or
Yep.
even if you kill them.
Yep.
Okay.
I know.
You know,
does
basically what
mean-
you're saying is that there are going to be areas where it's like you may want to.
It's high levels, yeah, and shit. Yep.
Or
mhm.
luring the monsters out, or
Yeah.
you know, like or
I totally get it.
like don't like
Yeah.
don't be afraid to run if things start looking grim, is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah.
This
I don't
is
know if
why
things
we
will-
got the Ring of Fog Cloud.
Yes. And that's
Yeah,
why I
it's almost
prepare
like you
spells.
guys-
Yep.
It's almost like that headband of intellect was helping you out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a lot smarter now. I spelled pauldron correctly.
Nice.
Alrighty. And on that note, I will over here and change to our music,
Sweet.
which is oddly going to sound like, I think, a haunted Christmas music. I think.
Festive.
Nice.
I'll take
Yes,
it.
let's see. Go back to
Oh,
watch
shit.
together.
There is a magic item called House of Cards. It's so cool. The deck is
Warwick's.
decorated. Okay. Shuffle it. Serve however you desire.
All right, here you go.
Mm.
So you should be able to see your
Tokens.
tokens right there. You should be able to move them.
Sweet.
Can you just confirm
Yep.
to me that
Yep.
you can move your token?
Yep.
Yep,
mhm.
I'm just
It's
setting
moving.
my AC, and I'm putting my health value, which
Me
I think
too.
is 69. Nice.
Yes.
Sweet.
If you do feel like you need to just zoom in on everything, that is by design to help save some space and rendering time. The grid squares are half size what they normally would be.
Oh,
Fair
okay.
enough.
Also, I just realized that Barty can cast dancing lights. So
Nice.
Hey, well there we go.
He's a wizard.
yes, so he can
Oh.
create 4 torch-sized lights within range if he wants to, but it is concentration, so he cannot. So if you want him to like cast another concentration,
Can I
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that
yeah.
before I went down, if this is, I know this is kind of retroactive, could I say I grabbed a couple torches?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you have an adventurer's pack or something similar, you do have.
Yeah, I have
torches.
Dungeoneer's pack. There are torches inside. There are 10 torches, so
I thought I had, wait, hold on.
you should have that. Everyone
No,
starts
I
with
thought
that. With a pack. Did you put it
I
in?
thought I had like a, oh wait, no, I have a lighter, never mind.
Yeah.
I have a tinker item. So I can
Yes.
do this, I can do this the classic, like, what was Die Hard with the
Yeah.
lighter in the vent.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I'm gonna probably be doing that.
Nice.
Yes. All right. So you enter the library's sub-basement. Well, basement. The sub-basement is the one beneath this. And it smells of dust, old paper. Like if you've ever like had an old book, you've smelled that. Like you know what this smells like, except it's more. It's like I said, it's also very dusty. You are leaving footprints in the dust. It's so thick. With the darkness around you, it's very difficult to see. I mean, even with like the torch that Mick has, there's specks of dust floating in front of you. I mean, you can make out that there's a bookshelf ahead of you. You can see the floor, but it is, as I said, it's nasty. It's old. It doesn't seem like somebody's been down here in years. And mixed in with this, you do smell like the sickly sweet smell of embalming perfumes, which matches what that lady told you, that there is mummies down here.
Hmm.
So we are going to, in order to like keep the dungeon dark and keep everything visible, to like keep the visibility thing going, I will be starting. We will be alternating between Mick, then Creed, and then Barty.
Okay.
All right. So Mick, what are you gonna do now that you're down here?
Let's see. There are some.
So like I said, up ahead you can see a bookshelf.
A bookshelf.
Yes, with the.
How
the
far
ladder
does your
next to it.
light go? Just out of
60
curiosity.
feet.
60 feet. Okay.
Although it can be seen from much further.
Yeah,
It
for
provides
others to
illumination.
see. Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
debating whether or not I want to spend 10 minutes on ritual cast. How long does that last? Sorry if I apologize if I'm taking a.
No,
a
no,
second.
no.
Just give
Take
me
your
a
time.
moment.
Take your
no.
time.
That's what the point of this.
Okay, up to 10 minutes. Okay, so I will sit down and kind of like concentrate for a moment. I do need 10 minutes to ritual cast detect magic,
Take your
All
time.
right.
and it does last up to 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
So,
So
at
as
the
you're-
very least, if I do that,
Mm-hmm.
then I've got a 10-minute window where I can look around and see if I can detect any weird magic stuff.
All right, yeah, absolutely. As you sit down, you start casting quietly to yourself. Barty and Creed stand watch, and you do hear, like, out in the distance, you do hear something shuffling quietly.
All right. Nice.
And every so often, though, further deeper in somewhere, you hear something probably bigger thumping around. Although exactly what it is not clear.
Wait. So, just a question. As Creed, as a Dampier, he can see in dark for 90 feet. Does he see
90 feet.
anything? Yep. 90 feet.
Yes, you do see like a group of humanoids go shuffling by.
They
assuming
didn't
you're-
seem to
you are-
pay us any attention.
Yeah, you can see probably out to around
Yep,
here-ish. Yeah. They are no, they do look like you can see barely, like their heads are turning just to like take a look at what that light is, but they are shuffling they do seem to be ignoring you for now. They're shuffling
Okay.
in a this way-ish direction.
Cool. Creed is gonna whisper
hang on,
that.
Creed can see at 90. Well, first that is a Mick. That is not
Yeah.
Creed.
No.
You see from Mick.
No,
Okay, yeah,
I'm.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Creed is
so let
just
me-
like I'm just saying like Creed might want to disclose this to
yeah,
Bart.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's all.
Absolutely. Hang on. I'm gonna. If Creed is gonna, I need to, because I don't pay, so I don't have the.
No, I know
light.
dynamic lighting, so it's fine.
So there you go. This is what
Yeah.
you're
Mhm.
just saying. Okay, so hang on. I do need to.
Yeah. Oh, you said each square is halved, right? So like it's double, right?
It is 5 feet. Each
Mhm.
square
Oh,
is
it's
5
still
feet,
5
but
feet,
the
okay.
size of the square,
Okay.
like the visual size, is halved from what from roll 20's default.
Got it.
I see.
So it's still this
So-
length. It's just okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if it was like halved, like, insane. I mean, if it was halved, I would have marked it as such.
Yeah.
Because I'm not good at figuring this stuff out, so I wouldn't read that there.
Sorry to
Also-
cause you trouble.
Oh yeah, no problem,
Yeah.
no problem. Like I said, this is why I'm having you guys do your movement and everything separately. Basically, this is almost like a dungeon, and it's almost like
Yeah.
combat in a way. But this
Yeah,
does
yeah,
help.
yeah.
It helps keep everything organized for me.
This is
like I
awesome.
said-
Yep.
I will say, if I do get done casting detect magic as a ritual,
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to move 30 feet.
Well,
so-
before you do, I'm sorry.
Go for it.
I am going to be adding an aura to your tokens.
Yeah.
Just so I know. Just so I know who can see what and where.
Oh, I'll help you.
So
Okay.
I'll help you.
yeah. All right, Mick, for your token, the torch is 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Circle.
Okay.
So 90.
So I'm gonna give Mick a yellow. I'm actually gonna change your color, your token's color, Creed, to a red,
Okay, go for it.
just so I can keep that separate.
Yep. Go for it.
So I know what you can see. I
Actually,
said-
wait, just so you know, a torch burns for 1 hour, providing bright light in a 20-foot radius.
20
and
foot.
dim light for an additional 20.
So 40 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 40 for the. I'm gonna give that another color, probably blue.
Yeah. Something that could stand out from all the red. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see Mick's got like the donut going here.
Yep.
I
Um,
see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know
and
what?
now the
I'll
Timbaks.
change my color to a lower glaring color. You know, to
Yeah.
a softer
Okay.
color. Let me
Okay, yeah.
see if that
So he can
if that
see-
help. Yeah, hold on. Green, does that help? I don't think so. So a gray. Gray would be nice, right?
Yeah.
You can still see,
I'm gonna-
but yeah, it's not overlapping with the others. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually change. If that's the case, then Barty is gonna have his dark vision in a deep crimson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
would
there
be
we
nice.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this is a very this whole dungeon exploration thing is very
Mm-hmm.
new to us all. So we're all gonna be learning here.
Yeah.
So
Oh
before
yeah,
you
okay.
move,
I see what you're saying, like
Yeah.
mechanically. Yeah.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way.
so Mick, before you move, I do want to show like what Creed saw
Okay.
shuffling in the darkness.
That's why I'm saying like we should you should all set the tokens to like all player visible, because now I'm only seeing my radius, and I assume that Mick is also seeing only his. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set. So
Yeah,
you should
yeah.
see Mick's.
yeah, I'm seeing Mick's now. So yeah.
All right, you should see his other aura.
Yep.
And then you should see Bart's in a moment
Yep.
here.
Yeah, I can't see Bart. I can see mine.
Yeah, now
Okay,
you
there
should
we
see
go.
Bart's.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
before you move, Mick, I do want to show you. This is what Creed saw shuffling
Yeah.
just very quickly.
Sure,
Just,
gotcha.
It's pretty gray, so like
yeah.
yeah.
So you saw like a couple of humanoid figures out in the distance.
Just shuffle
like, right around
through. Yeah.
here.
Mhm.
It goes shuffle by. They did look in your general direction.
Yep.
But yeah, so what do you do, Mick?
Well, I'm gonna continue with the
cast-
plan. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on.
Just asking, is these walls? Are
Yes,
these
the dark
walls?
lines are
Okay.
walls. Well, those are bookshelves.
Okay.
That's
Every
I want
wall
to
has
get. I want to
bookshelves on it.
basically. I want to get in a radius. So what's good is that the torch radius is pretty similar to what my detect magic would be.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's like 10 extra feet.
Okay.
So I want to just my tattoo on my shoulder is kind of glowing a little bit, and I want to see if I can detect any magic within the radius.
Yeah. Sorry. Like I said, I do need to. Yeah. Like I said, I'm using your radius here to like try to figure out what you can see and so
yeah.
on.
No, 100%.
So, like I said, this is also the dynamic lighting in it. So this
No,
whole
I
thing
know,
is-
I know. So it's a little bit more manual. So
Yeah,
take
it's
as much
fine.
time as you need.
Yeah.
it's fine.
All right. So this is basically what you're seeing. Like I said, on every wall is books, scrolls, like every bookshelf. Everything here is a bookshelf.
Nice.
So with your current thing, you don't actually sense anything magical so far.
Okay.
It's just it's just books.
Mhm.
It's also dusty. Unfortunately, you do not have a detect dust mite spell, so you will be facing the silent risk of
Yeah.
dust mites.
I do kind of point because I'm like I know that Creed, you pointed out those shambling guys, and with the knowledge that's like, hey, we don't need to start fights that we don't necessarily have to, and if they're gonna leave us alone, let's leave them alone. So maybe let's start exploring in this direction.
Sure thing. After you.
All right. So Mick did his move. He doesn't sense anything. So now Creed is gonna move.
Speaking of which, because of my class ability, I am basically invisible in natural darkness. So I'm just putting that out there. Yeah.
Let me have a look here.
Yeah.
I want to just double check the glue
I put it here. Umbral sight. I am also adept at evading creatures relying on dark vision. When in darkness, I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark
Okay.
vision. Yeah.
Oh, this is good. You are
Yep.
in fucking
Yep.
This is
Nirvana right now.
Yeah, this is your.
You're
This
in
is
the
my
dungeon with
domain
the
now,
lighting,
bitches.
And anytime you want, you just I'm just gonna dip into the fucking darkness
Yeah.
and get huge buffs.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is my domain,
Yeah.
bitches. All right. Anyway, yeah, I will carefully walk to the direction, consciously avoiding mixed torchlight. You know why?
Well, I mean, not staying in the bright.
Yeah.
Even like in dim light, though, like
Yeah.
you're gonna have to like step out into the darkness.
Yeah.
To like get the benefit of that, but for now you're unless they're willing to split the party and go in a that wayish direction.
Oh no, I'm not splitting. I'm just waiting for him to leave the light.
Basically, what you're saying is that he's staying just outside of the torchlight, so that when it comes to my turn to move again,
I'll just follow. That's it.
Yeah, it's like I said though, you are in the dim light radius though.
No, I'm because dim light is 40 feet, right? Like away from him, because like torchlight is like 20 feet of like natural light.
Like,
and then,
what he's trying to do, Falcon, is
I'm leaving him 40 feet away. Yeah,
yeah. The green aura is like actual like decent light, and then this is dim.
Yeah.
So he's staying in the dim light essentially.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I said. So like this little aura right here. This is bright light.
Yes.
This is where
this is what I need
perfectly.
to not get fucked.
Yes. Out here is dim light.
Yep.
This is your early warning system. Creed and Barty can see in this perfectly.
Yeah.
They can see in that radius perfectly.
So
everything beyond that dim light, beyond mixed dim light, is darkness.
Yeah. Totally
is Bart gonna move now? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess so.
Barty is gonna go. Barty is gonna shuffle, and he's gonna stay near you, Mick, because you are big and he needs somebody to stand between him and the monsters.
Yeah.
I'm the tank. That's what I'm here for. I draw aggro. All right. I will. If it goes back to my turn, I will do.
Yeah.
Oh.
To you.
Oh, by the way,
squares,
sorry,
so.
I'm just saying. Creed will walk on the walls. That's it.
2, 3.
Yeah.
4,
Okay.
5,
Yep.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you do need to occasionally trying to like pull off a book that gets stuck to the bottom of your feet.
Which is fine. I'm gonna put the book inside my pouch. That's it. Yeah. Could be useful.
Yeah, it's. No, I need to figure out what the book is now.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can just market books. I don't care. Or if you want to drop some clues, I wouldn't mind.
No, it's it's a book on actually siegecraft. It's called Castles and How to Bring Them Down.
Ooh, nice. Siege castles and how to bring them down. Nice.
Yes.
So I end up just moving 30 feet in this direction,
Okay,
just having my tattoo kind of flare and just see if I sense anything still.
Yes. Hold on.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I do not have dynamic lighting in any of this.
No, it's fine.
That's all right.
So,
take your time.
Take your time.
Check.
Really, take your time.
That's gonna be. Actually, hang on. I just realized Barty can see over out here-ish. Oh, see pretty well over there.
Yep.
So you, Mick, can see down here. Well, probably not that far. That last right there. There we go. That's about how far Mick can see. Yeah, that's I will feel.
While I'm walking, can I just make like either an investigation or like a perception check to kind of like see if I can get another read on like where movement is kind of like you said that we've heard shuffling and we've heard.
Oh,
like,
it's on the other side.
Moving.
It's on here.
Make a perception check. Yeah.
But
make a perception check, sorry.
You do you.
Right.
Nice.
That's actually pretty good.
That's pretty decent.
That labyrinth sense is kicking in. Nice.
This is where your radar is pointing.
Yep.
All right, so we definitely know that there's movement over in this direction.
Yep.
I'm okay with going over here then. This seems like a nice area. So I finished my movement, so I'm assuming it's Creed next.
Yep.
Creed, you're up.
Now I'm walking onto the ceiling. I still, you know what? Now we're not in obvious danger, so I'm gonna get a little bit closer to Mick. And
Yeah.
with my dark vision, what do I see 90 feet away?
Oh, feet away. That's hold on here. I need to check some.
Don't worry. I'll just like pull
All right, yeah, I'm
here.
just out here. Very
Yeah.
quick.
Sorry, 90 feet is
Because
this.
it's not just down that away.
Yeah.
It's also you can't really see past here
Yeah,
anymore.
because those are walls blocking, so I don't have
Yes,
sight.
you got
Yeah.
bookshelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you see
And
a
this
lot of
part.
stuff.
Yeah.
You can't see through. Well, this.
Oh, this is walls. Okay, got it.
Well, no. This is walls. You
Yeah.
can't see through that.
Yeah, yeah. These are
Um,
walls, right? Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I know.
As you're walking on the ceiling, though, you do notice that the ceilings are carved with like celestial star charts, which is actually pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
like that, orbits of the moons and things like that. It's, like I said, pretty cool. Not sure what it'll do to help,
Yeah.
but it's pretty nifty. Yeah, Barty's gonna just quickly run over here, and
Okay.
as he does, the darkness slowly begins to claim thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Check.
My turn to move again.
Hold on, not yet.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like I said, this holding is kind of.
No, I don't think I
first-
have visions here, right? Because the walls are blocking. Or do I?
You do, but it's like very diagonal.
Yeah.
It's very like
I think I only
it's-
have a line of sight. I couldn't see anything
yeah, like
beyond.
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Like a nice block. It's okay if you are off a few, inches. It doesn't have to be perfect.
yeah.
You can just describe the thing you want to show me, which is
So-
I
fine.
can see the mummy.
Yeah.
You see like a shuffling around out
Mhm.
there. So yeah, that's what you see.
Yeah.
It's a little, like I said, it's a little funky because it is just a straight line, but
Yeah.
and it works almost like a cone.
Yeah.
If that helps.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you do see there is a
Got it.
mummy out there,
Mhm.
and they are going to shuffle around a bit.
So, I'm gonna keep watching this. Are they like when I first saw them a few turns before? They were shuffling
Yeah.
backwards, right? That means they're
Yes, it looks like they're
patrolling.
hands, though.
Sort of.
Maybe it looks like they're more like sorting. They do have like a couple of books in their hands.
Okay.
They probably have like a path kind of that they're taking
Mm-hmm.
around this. So who knows? Maybe we'll end up
Who
crossing
knows?
paths accidentally, and this. Will be
I wouldn't call it accidentally,
my turn to
but
move again?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. As you do, like I said, you do hear a thumping noise, like further onwards, in a. I guess that's it. Yeah, in like a this wayish direction.
Mm-hmm.
There's something.
My
very
my
large.
plan right now is to explore.
Same.
Is to explore the right side first, and then we'll make our way
Yeah.
to the left. I think that's the
Yeah,
best course
yeah.
of action. So I'm gonna keep going down. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. I end up over there.
Okay. Check to see what he's doing. Sorry. Okay, so you can see right here, you get there, and then like out here-ish. All right, so you can see up to about here-ish, clearly. So this is all books.
And still nothing's proccing with my detect magic.
Yeah,
correct?
nothing is popping up. But yeah, you're seeing like this is just more books.
Nice.
All right, so Creed, do you do?
I will first alert the others about the mummies that were, moving around.
Yeah, you're like, "Psst, mummies."
Yeah.
I give a nod of acknowledgement.
Let's see. I have 35 feet of movement, so I guess I'll hold on. 35. You know what? I'll move towards here. 35. That way I
That's
should
a
be
straight
able.
line. You can't. This is a column,
Yeah.
so you'll have to move around it.
Hold on. It's a 15. I should be able to. Yeah, 20.
20?
Hold on.
Yep.
Uh.
And then straight down from there.
Yeah, 20 and straight down from here. So, 35. I could reach here.
Yeah.
This spot.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Have at it.
All right. Still on the ceiling.
Right.
Looking
Yep,
downwards.
still on the ceiling. So you can see that.
That would be
Yeah.
90 feet. All the way down. Hold on. 90.
Yeah, you're not seeing much past that wall.
Oh, okay. There's a huge wall right there. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But nothing else. Nothing of immediate danger. Okay. Cool.
You can also see roughly out to about here and this wall.
Yeah, I should be able to see here.
Yeah, that wall, more bookshelves.
Mhm.
Bart, like I said, is gonna panic run.
Can I see this direction? Because I should, unless there's a wall right here.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, so you should be able to see about that way. Yeah. So, this,
Take your time. No worries.
yeah, I'm taking my time. Like I said, this is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right,
I
so
know the
there is,
pain.
like,
I know the pain all too well. I'm the one
Yeah, so
that
here we
wants to
go.
prepare. Yeah. all the
Yeah, so
maps.
here you go. There's a wall that is right here-ish that's preventing you from really seeing.
Got it. Got it.
My plan is I'm gonna actually just go down because it seems like this is like walled off here,
Yeah.
and nothing really interesting is popping up. So I'm gonna kind of loop around and kind of
Yeah.
go this way.
Before
Yeah.
we
That's like my
do
plan.
that, though,
Mhm.
before we do that, the darkness is going to move in again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let me know when I can move Falcon.
So, like I said, can't see past that. There we go. Yeah, you can move.
Okay. I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm too cheap to pay for dynamic lighting.
No.
It's okay.
Never apologize for
Listen,
the condition.
in this
Nope.
economy, I
Mhm.
don't blame you.
Yep. Don't.
Yeah. Maybe, hopefully, if I get that well-paying plumbing job, I can buy some dynamic. for
You can
guys.
buy all the shit
That's why you need to
Yeah.
get the job. That's the main reason,
Yep.
right? It's like I
To
need
pay
to
for
afford
D&D.
dynamic lighting. I need
Yep.
to make a career change.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So there's more books, more shelves.
Okay, there's actually a little bit more we
wall.
can go south. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, this is very. It's more. Yeah. So there's more shelves, more books, more walls.
Alright.
Just making sure that's all you're seeing. All you can see. Reasonably. Creed, where do you move?
I'm gonna move towards this direction. Hold on. I'm gonna measure it. So 10, 15, 30, 35. I'm gonna move
Yeah. If it helps, you can move
here.
7 squares. Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I want to expand my vision. So wait, I can't do that. 20. Yeah, but I don't want to enter his vision. All right. You know what? I'm gonna move here. Yeah.
so
All the way here.
Just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just so you're where everybody knows, the ceilings are about 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
you should. So like that means, Creed, if you watch the wall, it'll take you one
One turn.
movement to just walk all the way down all the way down to the floor.
Oh.
Or if you get yanked off,
I will
you're gonna
fall.
be
Yeah.
taking 3 to 6 damage.
Yeah, but if there's a shelf, bookshelf, that means I wouldn't fall that, that height, because the shelf also has height. So, if I landed on the top of the shelf, it should be fine. So,
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
speaking of which, how far is the shelf? How far is the distance between the shelf and the ceiling? 10, 20?
the shelves, like these things, like I said, these are columns. They go right up to the ceiling. And
Okay,
they have
but-
shelves built into everything from floor to ceiling.
So he's asking
Oh,
more
okay.
like what these little.
Yeah, these little
are.
ones. They are also built to
yeah,
the
those are
ceilings?
Yeah, there's the shelves. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's
everything.
wondering how far away from the ceiling those.
Yeah,
little
those
shelves
are
Well,
those
unless
little.
I say otherwise,
Mhm.
like I said, these columns, everything. It's shelving, floor to ceiling.
Oh, okay.
Unless
Got
So
I
the
say
it.
shelves go
otherwise.
all the way up to the ceiling.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They are
And there's
basically
like
pillars.
they're like those little like ladders on wheels there.
Yeah,
To,
makes sense.
on like the
You know what?
particularly on like on the larger walls, like right here
Yeah.
ish. And there's enough of them like you don't have to like you can easily just grab them along. So
Yeah,
it's not
that's
like,
why.
you need to run here and there.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. So if anything happens, I would say I'll go near those stuff.
Yeah, you get like a. You'd also get like a deck save to avoid like doing like that'd be you just like grabbing onto a shelf and like hoping and trying to stop gravity from doing its thing.
Dude,
So
I'm just talking about. I'm talking to Mick right now. I'm just like, dude, I saw this kind of something shooter type. It's called a wrist shooter or whatever. You can shoot out, web strings. If I could get those, I could do those crawly things on the walls.
I was like, I'm looking at you, and the concept of
Yeah.
spider creep goes through my head.
Yes.
I'm just like, I'm not entirely against that, but for the
Yeah.
meantime, let's shelve it and find the Sphinx.
all right, yeah. So
Okay.
2,
Okay.
3, 4,
DM.
5, 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this with my action. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna pull out my dagger, and I'm gonna start tying ropes at the end of it. That's it. I'm gonna use my action to do that.
Jesus.
I couldn't resist the urge. Yes.
Spider Creed.
Spider Creed.
Does whatever a
Spider
spider Creed
can.
does. All right. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for me to accidentally walk into something terrifying.
I'm also waiting for
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah,
I mean, like, we
Yeah.
know that they're patrolling over here, so
Yeah.
if we hug the walls, there's a high chance that we could just avoid them.
true.
yeah,
But
I think a perception check there makes sense. You're in the lead.
yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
but you have the light. That is the problem.
16.
16. We're on the other side of the shelves.
Ooh, scary.
Well, when it gets to my turn, I have a plan.
What do you do, Creed?
Okay. This is interesting. Let me see. How far can I go? 1, 2, 3. I can. Yeah, I should be able to duck around. 15, 35. Yeah, I'm getting here.
Okay. Yep. There.
Walk.
All right, and now your boy,
Yeah,
what's his name,
walls.
Barty.
Yeah.
Barty's gonna move like right over there.
Nice.
So hug the wall. All right, now before we do anything else, remember the darkness needs to move in, and then I need to figure out what you can see.
Yep.
So you're basically,
I think I can still see here, like if there aren't
yeah, hang on.
walls. Yeah.
Hold on. Hold up here. Let's see what you can see.
Yep. 90 feet.
All right, yeah.
I do have an interesting idea of what maybe I could do, but I need Creed to come over to me.
Okay. You have to let me know, or else.
Oh, I
yeah.
can wave over towards you because
Okay.
I was able to perceive that there's something over on this side.
The other
right?
side of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
hang on,
only
wait,
told Bart.
dip.
I didn't tell you what I saw.
No, but I was
Yeah.
able to perceive that on my own.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
you perceive that there's something there. So hang on. Like I said,
Yeah.
Bart's is dark vision's absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I need to do it. This is
Sorry.
all right. There you go.
Not really.
You're good. Yeah, there's stacks of books over here.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, it's funny, Falcon. If you want to just make this easy, you could just say a magical god grants everybody the same level of light radius.
Nah,
yeah.
no. I like I said, this is much more interesting. I think.
Yeah, true.
There's
A lot of
you
work, but it's fun.
I
Yeah.
do have an idea. I just need Creed to come over and
All right.
continue waving over.
Yeah. So you do that, and like I said, you do hear shuffling.
Mm-hmm. Everybody
Again.
shuffling. Yep.
Yep, you do shuffling. You do hear something, like I said, thumping around
Mhm.
somewhere else,
All right.
deeper in this library.
Is it my turn? Or is
It
it
is
Creed's turn?
Mick's turn.
Mick's turn. Okay, Creed. Mick's turn. Go for it.
I'm just I guess I'll come. I can come over to you. I guess
You could.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna walk over to you. I'm actually gonna reach into my pocket, and I'm gonna pull out one of my tinker items. That this is the first time I think this is actually gonna come up and be useful. It's a playing card, but it's almost like it's got like it's a little bit thicker, and like it's a little bit heavier than like a normal playing card, and it's got like a joker on it.
Ooh.
And basically I say this can emit a sound. If you could place that somewhere over here, we could maybe lure what's down here to go up, and then we could sneak around this way.
Lure, you say? I have a better thing I could do. I have minor illusion. I never really used it, but now it seems like a good time to use that. It can create a sound or an image of an object. So, yep.
What are you gonna make?
That is actually a good. I'm gonna make a sound. I'm gonna make a rattling sound. That's happening 30 feet. Hold on. Oh, but it's not my turn yet, so I wouldn't be able to
it
do
is your
shit.
turn.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
it's not my turn.
I told you my plan.
Okay.
And then you said, "Hey, I got this that we can do," and I'm like, "Okay," and put the card away.
Yeah.
All right.
We could
so
probably use it later, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because an item, if you use it, it's gone.
The other thing you could do is that if these guys don't like us messing with books, you could make the sound of like books falling from shelves or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I will do that if it's my turn. So.
Yeah,
it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move.
So you can move and do your act.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit to here, and then I'm gonna make a sound. Because of 30 feet of range, so I'll make a sound that's I think it's better if I make it here, so that they don't really see us. Yeah, I'm gonna make it here-ish. So yeah, because they already saw the light, but they didn't really mind us. So I feel like as long as we don't disturb them, it should be fine-ish.
Right.
I'm
so
speculating,
you're
but
there.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So first and foremost, let's reveal. Let's see. Because I just moved. Well, you're making your noise. I just moved Barty up.
Yep.
So let us reveal what you can see.
Oh, I also can see 90 feet. So yeah, around here.
I am aware. I am aware. You can't see through walls though.
Yeah, this one I can't. Nope.
Yeah, no. See, that's about there-ish.
Yeah. So it's right. It's correct. Like you're basically doing the whole thing. So yeah.
And also up here-ish.
Yeah.
Like, so this is.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
90 feet, you said?
Yep. 90 feet.
Right, you can see pretty
darn far.
yeah, pretty gosh darn far.
Yeah.
So it's
perk of being half vampire.
There you go.
Yeah. Nice.
Let's see. Let's check something else here. Okay, now before we go, before we move on, darkness is slowly going to start claiming that again.
Nice.
Yeah. Nick, what do you do? Well, no. First,
if he's gonna make the minor, if he's making the minor illusion over there, I'm making my way back down. That's the whole plan.
You make the bang, and then you hear like the sound of books falling.
Yeah.
And then you hear like shuffling.
Nice.
From the other side, like rapid shuffling.
I still have
Alright, so
5 feet
Can
of
I,
movement.
since I'm
so
not
I'm gonna
casting
move
any
back.
spells, can I
Yeah.
use the dash action to just move a little bit faster, or is that gonna cause
Yeah.
too much noise?
You can, but you need, like I said, you need to make a stealth check to
Mhm.
because right now you're moving quietly. You need to make a stealth check against their passive perception.
If I
Because I assume you're
dash.
trying to run as quietly as you can.
Yeah, there
but-
is an.
But if you're
All right,
going to,
I'll keep it slow. I'm still pretty heavily armored, so I'll
Yeah.
just move 30
Yeah.
then.
You have disadvantage.
So I move my
on
30.
that.
I just move down there. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that I
Alright.
can.
yeah, there's nothing that really changes for you.
Mhm.
Actually, you know what I can do? I'll move my 30, and I'm actually gonna use my action to cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself.
Nice.
So that's gonna give me an extra 10
Speed. 10 feet.
feet of movement.
Nice.
Okay.
So that way, at
Okay.
least every turn, I can move 40 stealthily versus
Okay.
Versus 30.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Awesome. Creed, what do you?
Oh, I finished casting the spell, but I only used 30 feet of movement. Oh wait, 30? No, 20. I only used 20 feet of movement. I will use the remaining 15 to move to here.
Yep. All right.
Move
there.
backwards. Yeah. And,
Yep. And now
that's
it's
it.
yep. And Mick made his move, and
Yeah.
then it's your turn.
Yep. And oh, wait, like Bart didn't move, so I will assume Bart needs to.
Oh, so what
Yeah.
happened? Bart did move. He moved up a bit.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So what happened is we forgot to move you back. That's all. So
Okay.
Mick made his move and cast Long Strider. Now it's back to you, Creed. And
Okay.
then
Yeah,
we'll
so
be
now
fine.
you can move again, Creed.
Okay, sweet.
essentially.
Nice. Let's see. If I can, if I can use my bonus action to dash. Hold on. Let me check something because Creed should be able to do. Yeah, but if I use silence, no, it's not great. No. Okay. I will move 35. You know what? I'll move 35 just near Mick, I guess, but on this side.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think we're moving a little bit slow, and
Yep.
I think we need to, because we just created the sound, so we need to avoid them and
Yeah,
move
we
as
don't
fast
want
as
them
possible.
to make more noise than the sound that you just
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
It's just going to defeat the whole purpose of the
Yeah,
All right.
to
yeah.
throw them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
all.
So,
Mhm.
all right. Now Bart made his move, and now, like I said, as always, the darkness is slowly going to flame.
You don't have to block
Thing.
all the way because I think I can still see here.
One,
Yeah, right around
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
4, 5,
Yeah, hang on.
6.
Hold up there.
Yeah.
There. Hold up there, boy.
I can still see this area, so which is also
Yeah.
this is accurate.
Yeah.
All right.
The librarians are still shuffling.
Shuffling. All right.
They took the dash action to quickly go out there and start. Now you can see they're actually looking around,
Nice.
checking the
Huh.
books.
Nice.
Nice.
It worked.
Nice.
It worked,
It
guys.
worked. All right, we have a
Yeah.
chance. I still also have 2 extra feet. I have 2 more squares of movement just once I. Aha! 1, 2. There we go.
Nice.
So this is what you're saying.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it.
Damn it.
I was hoping it would go more left.
Yeah.
So now we're
Yeah.
looping back up. So
Yeah.
I guess on my next turn, I can look around the corner and
Yeah.
see if I can.
I think it's a U-turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have to dash.
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
probably. Now, here's the thing. If I dash, I have 80 movements, which is pretty good.
The
So
thing
even
is,
if I do get
it makes
spotted,
yeah.
I can move pretty quickly.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So this is. Okay. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
moved and now.
So I did my move. So this is now Creed's
Mhm.
First,
turn.
I'm sorry. I need to. hide
Yeah,
some stuff.
he needs to block it. I totally get it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Creed didn't know what's going on, so he will follow the original plan and move.
Yeah.
Yeah. 35. I guess here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. That is more accurate. All right, and I should be able to see, right? Let me check.
Yeah. 1 second. Yeah. So Bart down there. And then I need first things first. Have the darkness
Yeah.
devour the.
Because I think Creed, with the walls blocking him, he can only see here. Yeah, that's about it. Because, yeah, he doesn't have line of sight with this wall blocking his attention. Or, I think,
You
yeah.
can see like a straight line out to there
Yeah.
ish.
This
so,
part, yeah, this part ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
yeah,
I guess that's what I mean.
blocked by the walls, it's hard for him to, yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, this is a very unusual experience, I think, for all of us, player and DM. So
Yeah. This is pretty sweet,
so,
actually. Yeah.
pretty cool. All right, so that's that. That, and now I need to check to see what our boy Creed. Let's see.
But there are walls, so I don't imagine he would see that far. So
Much.
yeah.
There's a locked looking door over there.
Ooh, okay. A locked door, you say?
Yeah.
Where's the locked door?
Right over here.
All right. If we can get to that locked door, then we can make our way left.
I
like that
believe
plan.
so.
Yeah. And if you can unlock it, that is.
I need time to unlock it, though. And we don't know what's behind it. It might be just a small, like, storage room.
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right.
Storage room could be a lair, could be anything back there.
Yep.
Could be a collection of severed heads from.
This is true.
Nick, what do you do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna make my way. I don't know. Maybe I should stay here and wait for Creed to unlock. I kind of whisper to Creed, "Creed, do you think you can unlock that door?"
You can count on me.
All right. I will say this. Can I hold? I know this.
I'll
is
actually
not
need you to. Creed is gonna respond, and Creed is gonna say,
Yeah.
"I'll actually need you to move backwards." Cause I.
Oh, you want to do it invisibly? I see.
Yes.
Alright, I
all the
will
way, all
move
the way.
backward.
Yeah, because even dim lights will break my.
There.
Yep. Cool.
You're fine now.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah. I just reveal, make, see just a little, not much.
Yeah.
You can sing. All right. So you're up now, Creed.
All right. I'm gonna hold on. Let me see. Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
I have
You
enough
go right
movement.
up to the door.
Yep, right to the door, and I'm gonna use my
Alright.
action to try to unlock it with my thieves tool. I actually have thieves tool. Sweet.
And you've got
Alright.
decent decks. so
Yeah,
hopefully this
thank
works
God
out.
background. All right.
All right.
Going to use it.
a
Fudge. That's a 9.
You start trying to pick locks, and then you realize picking locks is more of a art than science. And
Yeah.
okay.
I'll
least
try
you're
it later,
invisible in
I
the
guess.
dark.
Yeah, I'll try it
If
later.
you try, if you try again, Creed, I can. Shit, I need to get closer. I need to
Yeah.
get 30 feet. Damn it.
Bart can assist me, but he will have the
is-
risk
he's
of
the thing,
getting.
You
yeah.
get- So you can either Bart can go and try and help you pick the lock, or I can get closer. You'll lose your bonus, but I can also do Flash of Genius, which basically gives you like a +4 to the check.
Yep.
I will. You know what?
So it's up
What
to
I'll
you.
do. You know what I'll do?
Would you rather stay in darkness and have Bart help you, or would you rather me get closer? You'll be in dim light, and then I can Flash of Genius.
You know what I will do? I will run
What?
back. Actually, I will move 5 feet and try to ask Myth for help, and then go backwards because I don't want to break my cover. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat my way. Use every advantage I got.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good. Like I said, this is a very interesting problem that you guys have never. I don't think you've ever actually faced a problem like this before.
No. Some
Well, it's
tactics
like,
you'll need a
usually
visual.
we're very
yeah.
much let's just go and kill the thing, but now
Yeah.
that you've
Yeah.
set the precedent, like don't do that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, shit. Now we have to actually think.
It's more than that. Previously, we don't have measurements or maps
Well, also,
for
Yeah.
this is
us
the
to
first game of
be
map, so
tactical.
now we can
yeah.
actually be a lot more like
Tactical.
tactical.
Yep. Mm.
Yeah.
So here's the
Okay.
thing. So Creed, you move a little bit back. It would go back to Bart's turn. So I don't know
Yep.
what Bart would do.
Yeah, Bart
Um,
is he knows there's something shuffling around. He doesn't want to show himself unless absolutely necessary. So he's hiding near
Right.
Mick.
All right. So here's the thing. I need to get within 30 feet of you, which realistically I need to get 30 feet of the door. So let's see. How
Yes.
close do I need to be to the door? So I can do it. There. Okay. So as long as I'm over here, you're still in dim light. And I can
No,
flash a genius.
Okay, got it. But I'll
So you're
need
not
you
in
to.
blinding. You're not in my torchlight, but you are in dim light.
No, that's the thing. I'll need to be in complete darkness in order for
Well,
my
here's the
ability
thing.
to happen.
I
yeah.
will not be able to help you.
I was
It's the
gonna.
difference
Yeah,
between-
no. Hear me out.
That's what I asked you, Creed. Do you want Darkness and Bart to help you, or do you want me to help you?
No, hear me out. I was gonna run back to you, get your help, and then run back. It's gonna
That's
take a
how it
few
works.
turns. Yes.
That's not how it works. That's not
Yeah.
how Flash of Genius works.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
It's
well,
when
Mick
you-
explains
It's
Flash
when
of
you make,
Genius.
yeah, like Creed. You have to think of it this way: when you make the check on the door, if I'm within 30 feet of you, then I can give you a bonus.
Ah,
I can't
I
just
see.
give you the bonus and then you go back and then you go check.
It's not like
guarding
Bart's
inspiration.
ability. Yeah, okay, got
it's
it.
It's like a reaction
Mm.
to you doing something.
All right, then you can stay, I guess.
Yeah, this is
There's
very
not much I can do.
interesting
Yep.
issues you guys are having here.
Listen, Creed. The sooner you get that door open, the better.
Yep.
Like like if you get the door open, you can just move out of my dim light and then
Yep.
you'll be fine.
Yeah,
But
that's
we need
what
to
I'm
get
doing.
the door open.
Yep. All right. You can help.
Alright.
Yeah. So, do you finish your move, Mick?
I finished my move.
All right,
And basically, I'm waiting to give you
yeah.
Flash of Genius when you lock.
I move towards the door. I try to unlock it. Please help. Yeah. Oh, 20.
Okay, and you get to add
Plus 4
to that. So that's
Sweet.
24.
24. Sweet. Jeez.
It's a good roll.
Yep.
All right,
Well.
awesome. And very quickly, before we go any further, I do need to hit the men's room, so I will be back in like 2 minutes. So if you need
Take
to
your
stand, stretch, or
time.
anything like that,
Take your time.
yeah, this is the time to do it.
I'm gonna get some water actually.
All right.
我想让更多孩子学会跌倒后站起来，为下一次跳跃勇敢前进。
执着创造可能。
嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。
I have returned.
Same.
Just checking the time. Cause one of my family members is coming over later in the day. I'm not sure when, but
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be early. It sounds like it's probably gonna be after lunch, so we
Okay.
should be fine.
Nice.
So. Yeah, so that was sorry if I didn't explain that very well. Basically, Flash of Genius, Robin.
Okay.
Is basically it's a reaction.
I
And
see.
it's think of it as like a pseudo version of guidance, you know. Except
Got
I
it.
don't have to roll. It's just like, hey, you want a +4 to the roll?
Mhm.
There you go.
Nice.
What's actually cool is that it can also be used for saving throws as well.
How many times can you do that per day?
I think it's
Is there a limit?
pretty good. Equal to the number of equal to your intelligence modifier. So technically,
Ooh.
I can do it
4
times.
times? Okay.
Yep.
Then you need long rest before you can do it
And then I
again.
think I need a long rest or a short rest. Let
Nice.
me check.
That's
Flash
pretty
of
cool.
Genius. Yeah, a long rest. Long rest. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's because remember, like, Artificer is a really good support class.
Yeah.
So it's more about supporting others. Eventually, what I would like to do is basically I want to be like the tank that can take a lot of hits and basically buff all my allies. Like, I'm never gonna be a DPS, but at the very least, since your DPS is kind of cracked, it'll make up for that.
It's like
Ain't wrong.
okay-ish.
All right. So Creed unlocks the door.
All right. Yeah, if he doesn't open it just yet, it's unlocked. However, it is heavy enough that it does require an action to push it open.
Oh,
But as
okay.
you unlock it, you do smell like there's more of those. There's a mummy smell coming from underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't have many options. We're either going to be dealing with mummies from the north or we're dealing with mummies from the west. So we're dealing with mummies regardless.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that is all I can do because I use my action to try to unlock. That's it.
Hit the lock, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
So then it
are.
would be Bart's turn, I think.
That'd be
Bart's
Bart's
turn,
turn,
yep.
yeah. Okay, so first, Bart is gonna trundle over here. Then the darkness will move in. That's gone. I'm gonna reveal just a little bit, just so you can see what's where here. Here we go. Like I said, I really wish I had dynamic lighting for this. But
You know what?
It's-
I'm half tempted for your birthday to just like gift you a subscription.
that is the 23rd, just in case you wanted to
23rd.
know.
Okay, good to know.
All right. Also, Creed, they just saw you.
Well, the jig is up. We're going through that door.
Well, I would like you all to roll for initiative.
Hey, you know what? We
lucky-
tried our best.
You know what? I mean, it was going to happen regardless.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's on your turn. As long as you roll on your terms, it's not that big of a problem.
Hey, 10's not amazing.
Yeah. I mean, knowing your luck, the mummies are gonna roll very well.
I do have Long Strider on, so I can move really fast.
Yep. Alright, so now Barty rolled badly.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think he's scared of the dark. So, alright, so just go 10, 15, 6.
Now, this is the big one. What do the mummies roll?
Yeah.
27.
That's not possible.
Please be bad. Please be bad.
I'd be fine
It
with
is
just
somehow
average.
worse than Bart's.
Ow, wow,
Sweet.
goddamn. Okay. Sweet.
That
Alright,
is
now I need
good.
to. Now I do need to get some actual fight music.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go in and shut the door. That's the plan.
Yeah,
right,
that's the
guys?
play.
It's gonna be a real short fight, right, guys?
For this part, yes, but maybe there's 10 mummies behind the door. We don't know.
Well,
so
you know what? We're about to find out.
we're about to find out. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
This is gonna be awesome.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Well, I mean, Bart does technically have his fire spells now, and I have a pauldron of blasting.
Yep.
So there's
Nice.
that.
So it is it's gonna be a little odd. Like I said, it's gonna be difficult. Because if you pull out your guns and open up, it is gonna make noise. That's gonna let whatever else is here know that there's somebody down here.
Well, let's see what's behind the door. I think what's behind the door is going to dictate how this is gonna go.
Yep.
Yep.
Because if what's behind the door is really bad, then I think we're probably either fighting or we're kind of like move fighting. Move fighting actually might be an option. I have Long Strider.
Yeah.
Bart has his fog cloud thing. You've got crazy movement. So worst case scenario, we could probably like ditch like DoorDash kind of deal.
Yeah.
But let's see what's behind the door. I think we need to know what's behind the door before we make any big executive decisions.
Yep.
Right. I'm just looking.
So
I'm looking to get like a template. So, Creed, you're going to open up and see what is behind
Yep.
door number 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it open. I'm not gonna charge
Alright,
in at first because I'm not too sure what's behind
because
it.
we will be able to see in because you have dark vision. and
Yeah, I want
all
to
that fun.
like see what's inside, then decide.
Yeah.
So 90 feet. Let's hope it's not too bad.
Watch it be like a mummy god.
There
the
isn't a
Sphinx
mummy
is in
god.
here. Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
You know what, who knows? Maybe the Sphinx is in here.
Yeah, maybe it's
Alright,
playing
you
with the
open-
mummies.
You used your action to open up the door.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You
That's
see
all I
there
can
is
do.
there is another mummy in there.
The fuck? The fuck?
Two mummy.
There's a couple
okay.
of mummies.
So here's
Yeah.
our options. We can either fight 2 mummies or 3 mummies. I vote for 2.
There's also some. I'm trying to figure out what he can see.
Yeah. Oh, skeletons? Fuck.
No,
Wait.
it's a floating skull.
Oh no,
Breathes
flame.
darkness. As it's looking, it appears to have like a mystical hand is floating in front of it, holding a book open.
Oh fucking hell. It's
It
the
does
flaming
look at
skull.
you.
Damn
It's
it.
an undead floating skull. It's not like a death tyrant or anything like that.
No, no, it's just it's a human skull by the looks
It's a
of
smaller
things.
skull. So I think it's probably. I think I know what this thing is. It's like a mid-tier undead thing. that
Yeah.
casts spells. Okay. Well, our options aren't great.
So, hold on, Falcon. When I see inside here, anything else I can see? Because I should be able to see 90 feet. You know,
Oh yeah, sorry.
just saying.
Yeah, me. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just want to know
Every-
how many enemies we're dealing with. Oh, walls. Okay.
Yeah, you're dealing with your most dangerous enemy of all. Walls. And
Walls.
blocked line of sight.
My nemesis.
All right. Yeah, based on what you can see in here, it looks like you got a couple. You have a couple mummies and a floating magic-looking skull.
Fuck.
I don't have line of sight on it because
Yeah,
I only
you
have
don't.
This much vision. All right, so you're the only one who sees this. So I guess it's kind of so. This is so as a player, I think the best call is to go through here and close the door. So at least these guys can't get through, and then at the very least we can try and take out these guys. That's what I think we should do.
So, okay. Here's the deal. Kree couldn't yell because that would draw every other fucking creature's attention. But he has no way to inform Mick and Bart.
Well, here's the thing. If you want to talk about like narratively what makes the most sense,
Yeah.
like
He will charge in.
I said, open the door, let's
Yeah.
get out of here. That was the plan.
Yeah.
So basically, Creed, I'm probably gonna be charging in through that door regardless.
Yeah.
But if I do see you run in the opposite direction, I might change my plan slightly. So I guess it's just dependent on what you do right
for
now.
Creed, he's making split-second decisions. He's thinking, okay, I can't talk to Mick.
What's your split-second decision?
Yeah,
And
I
then
can't
will
talk to
follow
Mick. I can't tell Bart. I have a slim chance that if I enter here, they won't see me because I'm out of the light. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna duck right inside into. I'm gonna charge directly to the wall, leaning my back against, like upside down, I mind you, against the pillars. So that I'm in complete darkness right now. They shouldn't be able to see
Yes.
me, and I'm inside.
No.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot to. Now that thing's in there, I forgot to roll for it.
Yeah. This is fucked up.
The skull. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It's a thing.
It's a flaming
Oh,
skull.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, he
flaming
rolled.
skull. It's just not flame on. It just didn't say flame on the moment we entered.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a flame skull. It is a. It has the stats of a flame skull, but it's been reskinned a bit.
Oh, okay.
This is
Also-
bad.
Also, because you open it up and you
Yeah.
caught it, it's going at the bottom of the initiative order.
Sweet.
Because it rolled
Okay,
very
I
well.
see what you're saying. So, okay.
Holy
So
shit! It has a 23. Ah, fuck.
It rolled very well. On its
I knew
initiative.
it. I knew it.
All right. That's Creed's turn. Mickey, what do you do?
Alright, well, he's moved in. I'm gonna go with the plan. So the plan is, this is perfect. I have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my way over here. I'm gonna hold my action. Sorry, Creed, you're gonna be in the light. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, I know.
Basically, I'm gonna say, Bart, get in here. I will shut the door.
Yeah.
And that basically, I'm holding my action
To
so
lock
that
the
once
door.
Bart
Yep.
gets in here, I can shut the door.
Yeah.
Uh,
And lock
that's
it.
Basically, my
You
plan.
should be able to lock it up. Yeah, because the door isn't wide open. You should be able to lock it up.
Right, yeah, so he's, Bart is gonna run in here, you slam the door shut. Bart is gonna take a look in a that wayish direction to see this.
Yep.
He's also gonna take a look in a this wayish direction to see that. So the door is slammed shut.
All right.
Um,
I know it isn't any better, but I can't do shit about it.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Creed
I
said.
mean, when it gets to your turn,
Yeah.
when it gets back to your turn,
Yeah.
Creed, you can just move out of the light,
Yep.
and then you're gonna get like a shitload of bonuses. So
Yep.
it's not the end of the world. It's just like I had to get close enough to shut this door.
Yeah, I
Else we'd
totally
be
get it.
fighting-
Alright.
Fucking
No
mummies
explanation
and this
needed.
flaming skull.
I totally get it.
Alright. Yeah, and this dark skull, it's like a flaming skull except with darkness.
Oh, sorry.
This is made.
Evil,
It was made
scary.
from the. It's made from the skulls of necromancers and teenage edgelords.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
And
All right. Well,
they-
that's the end of my turn because I did my movement and
Mhm,
my
and your action.
I don't, well,
Yep.
I do have my bonus action. I just want to see.
What can you do?
Is mirror image? Mirror image is an action. Damn it.
Right. so
I don't really have any bonus action stuff I can do, so I'll just pass the turn to Bart.
So, yeah, Bart is inside. He is taking a look at his spell list to see what he can do to them. The answer is probably not much because they are undead, so they do not get poisoned.
Well, he prepared some fire spells. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, he prepared Fireball. but he doesn't
We're all
set
gonna
the library on
die.
fire.
Yeah, if we
I'm
use
gonna
that.
look at him and I'm gonna be like, okay, would you prefer death?
It's like that button meme.
Will do.
Both button means
Yeah, will
death.
do.
Go for
Let's
it.
see, I want to check. I want to check a spell here.
He's gonna
So
take
far-
control of the flaming skull. Oh, sorry, dark skull.
He can't take control of the Flame Scroll, but he can do the next best thing,
Ooh.
which is cripple it. He's going to cast Blindness Deafness, and he's going to choose the blindness option.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
They are
So
affected
he's
by
make-
blindness? That's awesome.
Yes, it needs to make. It is not a concentration spell.
Nice.
So he does. No, it's not. Okay, yeah. So he is going to basically blind this thing, so it can't see anybody.
Sweet.
For the next 60 seconds, and at the end of each of Bart's turns, though, it makes a con save. And well, at the end of each of its turns, it makes a con save, and it will end the effect on it as a success. So Bart is going to attempt to blind it. It needs to make a DC 15 con save.
Nice. Blindness.
What is its con save? Not much. Yeah, it doesn't make it. It's blinded.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, there is one thing I'd like to do, Falcon, sorry, is that I can use a bonus action to do defensive field, and I will do that.
That is.
That will get
that
me-
sounds like something for next turn, I think.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
fair.
just-
You know what? I forgot to do it. That's fair.
All right, so it is blinded now. Next up are the mummies.
Yeah.
And you can hear, well, you hear the dark skull just like muttering to itself. The mummies are going to go mumming up to. Well, this mummy is going to go mumming up to him, up to you, and is going to do mummy things.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Wait.
tempted to say yes. They are them.
Wait, hold on. It's close to me, right? But I'm on the ceiling, remember? 30 feet away.
Okay. Oh, right. You went on the
Sweet!
climbed up the ceiling.
Yes!
Right. Yeah.
Yes, I knew it would help!
Yeah. So in that case, it's going to go right here.
I'm gonna mark it
Oh,
as
this one.
a upside down like logo. Oh, I'm gonna use the ninja logo. Yes.
Yep. And the mummy is going to.
I'm on the
Mummy
ceiling.
up there. Yep. All right. Next up is the dork skull. It is going to look around. It is going to make a perception check to try to see if it can figure out where you are, where all y'all are. And if it cannot, it's going to just start hucking magic randomly. Okay, so it's
Please miss.
It it misses.
Nice.
But it's going to just. But it does have, like I said, it does know a vague layout of the room as well as where
Yep.
everybody is.
Mm-hmm. That's
so
fine.
it's not going to do that. But so it's not gonna so it's not going to like it is. So it's not gonna just be random. It is going to like just try to hit something. I'm gonna roll to see like what direction it's going to try to aim in. Because there's only like 4 directions here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's. But What happened? Like I said, does not have that, but it does have. Yeah, it can't really do that either. Yeah, it's been blinded, so it's obviously not good.
Nice!
It's obviously not
Yes!
good.
The blind spell
Well, in that
works!
case, it's going to cast. Yeah. So Bard is earning his bread here. So what it's going to do is it's going to cast a spell on itself. Then it's going to cast the blur spell on itself.
Okay.
It's a good one.
And it's just so now you have. So now you all have a disadvantage on attack rolls against it unless you do not rely on sight or you can see through illusions.
Fair enough.
And it will use attempt to save. It does not save. Creed, what do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna duck into the darkness. I'm gonna duck over here. Let's see if I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can move to here.
You can get there.
Yeah,
pretty easily.
15. Hold on. 10, 15. So 20. Wait, can I?
5. Yeah, you can. You can get to
30.
like
The edge.
here or here.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you're gonna get to like right around here-ish. So
Yeah.
15,
25,
15,
30.
and then another 5. Yeah, you're getting to like right here. One of these two squares, but you are out of the light of the torch.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move here actually. Try to,
Okay.
out of the light
Yep.
just barely. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot, I guess. Like
Yeah, that's the plan.
that's the plan. So let's see. Because it's my first turn of attack, my Dread Embusher kicks in. First turn of each combat. So my walking speed increased by 10. Oh, sorry. I have 45 feet of movement. So because it's first turn of combat, right? It is, right?
No, it's the
Oh, it's a second turn?
second turn.
All right,
Yeah,
then it's fine.
unfortunately.
Yep, then it's fine. Then 35 it is. I guess I don't have my Dread Embusher open, but I can still shoot. Revolver. Let's see. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna pull out Famine actually, because it deals more damage. I feel like we need more damage. And then I'm gonna shoot Famine once. Ooh,
23.
23.
Good.
And then I have 2 attacks, so twice. 19.
17, 19
Yeah.
is also pretty good. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
damage. That's 5. Sorry, it has a crit because it thought it was like 5 plus. Oh, 24. Shit. Yeah.
Damn, that's
Alright,
you rolled double you rolled max damage on
Yeah,
the
I ro-
second shot.
on
Holy
the second-
God.
Yeah.
No, it's the first shot.
That's really
No,
good.
No, this is the first shot. The
It's-
favorite.
oh,
I
see,
have favored foe.
plus the-
Yes.
So that's total of 29. That's 29 damage.
Yeah,
on the
that's
first
total of
shot, I
29
see.
damage. Holy
That's pretty good.
shit.
Yeah, that's very good. It's too bad it wasn't
All right. So the first attack hits, hitting this dude, 29. So
Yeah.
is it still? It's still standing, right? So I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it's still standing, unless you're using.
Yep.
Okay,
So 15.
All right, hang on. Yep.
Okay. So 29 plus 15, it's like 34, I believe. No, 44. 44.
44.
Yeah.
Yeah, 44.
Yeah. 2 shots, you just like absolutely just shoot the crap out of that thing.
Yep. Nice.
Hey, it's weak. That
Yeah.
means maybe I could finish it off.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
It is
And
staggering.
I will specify this. I used 2 of my sunshot rounds on it. That's why
So
it's
it's not
like
piercing.
it's fire and radiant. Sorry, fire.
fire damage. Okay,
Yeah.
hang on, let me check here.
Yeah, see, that's
Alright, so yeah, what's your first?
because it's like
You
basically
didn't specify that.
Yeah.
So basically, Robin, it's like
Yeah.
if you're gonna use it, you have to specify just because like that's the difference between double damage or not.
Yeah.
Yes,
So okay.
because that first shot kills it.
Oh
And
shit.
if you're using the
Okay.
sunshot
Because
round,
if
that
you're
first-
doing double damage, then absolutely that would probably.
All right.
yes, you just like blasted it open. Like it goes in there, and this like the fire
Yeah.
just takes the top half off. Everything above the waist is gone.
All right. Then that means the second shot is aiming towards the other one, and it's also fire. It's also stun shot. I already rolled the damage. Sorry, I didn't.
So it would be.
Yeah,
15
15 times 2, so 30. Yeah.
Yep.
Fire
So
damage.
it's just another. However,
It's still
I will
standing,
say
right?
this: it's still standing. Also, your rifle is very loud.
Oh yeah, no, we're alerting. We're
I know.
alerting a lot of people.
That is why I was like previously. I was like, can I get a silencer or something? But you said no, so
I mean,
That's why.
First, not in this economy, and second, it is also
what I'm saying
not,
is I could use a silence spell, but I don't want to.
basically, you're
Yeah.
saying is like, man, yeah, you know what? I will say this: I might see if I might be able to get silence later on
Yeah.
as an artificer. So.
Yeah.
Theoretically, what we could do.
I
is
also
if
have
you
a silence spell.
Silencer, I could eventually get one
Yeah.
for you. I just need to learn the
Yeah. No, I know the spell. Like me myself, I know the spell, but I don't know how to craft it. That's a problem.
if you're willing to pay, they can enchant famine or feast so that you can use an action to cast silence.
Nice. I will do
Center
that.
yourself.
That was what I was trying to do previously, but you
Okay,
said no.
sorry, I'm
So
not to buy like a
Yeah.
silencer.
yeah.
I'm like, no, you get like not in this
No,
technology.
not never on. But having the ability to cast
Yeah.
a silence spell with your gun, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It might help, or like I said, you can cast it centered on yourself.
Yeah.
Regardless, like,
Regardless,
the moment we opened
yeah.
up the door,
Yeah,
and the
it-
moment that we got kind
yeah.
of cornered, we kind
Yeah.
of knew how this was gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The good thing is, like, Mick already locked the door, so which is fine. So
yeah. You can shut the door. And then, all right, so
that's
it's,
it.
Now we're on to
Yeah.
Mick's turn. Speaking
Mick.
of Mickey,
Mick is probably just gonna say fuck it. He's gonna go use his pauldron of blasting.
Do it. Kill it.
So first,
Kill it with fire.
first scorching ray. This is natural 20.
Sweet.
10 times 2, 20.
Nice.
already. It's not.
Is he
it's
still
still
up?
It should be
around.
dead, right?
It's around. It's not dead yet.
Oh.
I got 2 more. 21.
At the hits. Yep.
That
kills
20. Nice.
Yep. That kills it. You burn
And
it.
then I'll shoot the third one at the skull with
Sweet.
disadvantage because it has blur.
Yeah. Haha,
16 to
16.
hit.
Check.
Come on.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
For 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah. Luckily, this is not a flame skull, otherwise it would not do anything to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, yep, you are able to zap it.
All right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't move actually, so you know what I will do? I will move 20 feet right in front of this guy.
Wait, what?
All right.
Why?
Well, that also gives you a little bit of wiggle room. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move here.
No, Don't get
Well,
close
you're
to
one
it.
able still. You could go here and then still be able to take shots.
No, I can go the other way around. I would say because
Oh,
it
I
can,
see what you're saying.
it
I
can
see
see
what
you
you're
right
saying.
now.
Yeah.
Don't give it, like advantage.
Can't see anything
Yeah, I know.
right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm more trying to make sure that he's still in.
All
in
right.
darkness.
Yeah,
I will
you
say
do you.
this-
You do you.
I
You
will
do.
say this: it
Yeah.
might be hard to shoot from this angle
Mhm.
while in darkness.
Well,
Oh, you know what? Whatever.
it's all the same
I was
with
initially
me,
Gonna
so,
do, I'm
yeah.
just gonna move up to him. I got
Yeah,
my
yeah.
gauntlets primed with thunderous energy. That's the end of my
Nice.
turn.
Nice. You do you.
Okay.
You do you.
Alrighty, so that is a mixed turn.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Bart is going to cast Chill Touch targeting the Dark Skull.
Nice.
What is his bonus to attack again? I really ought to make something for this. All right, that is barely a hit. So you see like this skeletal cat's paw just appear and start immediately batting away at the skull.
Nice.
All right, and at his current level, it does that much damage, and also it does have well, it can't regain hit points, and it has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Yes! So sweet. It's blinded. Has advantage. Disadvantage. Nice.
That's actually pretty good damage, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah, Chill Touch could be a pretty decent cantrip.
Yeah.
When you're fighting its undead.
Against undead. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it does have resistance, so it's not full damage, but it is.
We
better
need
than
the
nothing.
effect. The damage could be
Yep.
dealt by others, so which is fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next up are the mummies, who are outside.
Door's locked.
I know doors locked. But you
Yeah.
can hear them start like you can hear
Clawing at the door. Nice.
you can hear them thumping on the door.
Nice.
All
So
right,
that
there's
door
the-
might not last very long. So we're gonna.
Well, it's a
keep
thick
moving.
door. It
Next-
takes me an action to push it. So
Yeah,
Well,
it's a pretty
yeah,
thick
we'll
door.
s-
yeah,
It's a thick door. I just don't know how long it will last. So we'll see.
we'll see.
All right,
We'll
the
see what the
skull
Dark
is-
Skull does.
Yeah.
All right, Skull is going to attempt to find you, Mick.
Hmm.
It's an attempt to, because it heard you moving around, so it
Yeah.
thinks you're nearby. So it's going to attempt to find you. And it rolled a natural one, so it has no idea.
Lol.
Nice.
It's
I just
gonna
gotta
float down.
crouch. I gotta crouch and want it float over.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to float over you, and you can opportunity attack it if you like.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll take an off.
Backhanded.
'Cause
Smash.
Blur is concentration, I believe, right?
Yeah. Blur is.
So
Blur
I'll-
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take a Thunderous Gauntlet attack with disadvantage, so 16.
16 hits.
It's a hit.
6 points of thunder damage.
Nice.
All right, so it's not a con.
So I just need to
save.
make a 10.
Yeah. Anything above a 10 is fine.
It made a 5.
Nice.
So no more Blur.
No more blur.
It's rolling really badly. Like, he
I was
only
gonna
rolled
say.
for the initiative.
Oof.
Oof.
Big oof.
Thank God.
All right, Creed, you're up.
All right. I can see it now.
Actually, wait. Yeah, you can see it, but actually, before I do, it needs to make a save against blindness.
Yep.
To see that.
Sorry.
No. Take your time.
All right, no, it doesn't make it save, so it's still blind.
Sweet. All right.
He's not having a good day here.
Yeah, Creed is gonna move here, and he is gonna try to shoot it.
Alright.
Because okay, just to specify, because Famine is not an enchanted magic weapon. Feast is. Feast is the revolver. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's the one I
gonna.
enchanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Feast to hurt it because magical damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a natural one. All right.
Pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. I still have second attack. 15, 17. Nice. Plus 2.
15 hits. Yep.
17. Yeah, 17 hits.
17 hits,
Yeah, and favored foe plus damage equals awesome. So
Yes, and you
20.
you kill it.
nice.
Hell yeah.
It's dead. So we're actually going to be out of initiative because the mummy's outside can't figure out how to open
Yep.
the door.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray.
So you are in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to reveal the entirety of the room because I'm going to assume you guys are just going to run around and explore it.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Oh, to specify, I immediately go over and pull out the sunshot rounds. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, okay, absolutely. Yeah, you go retrieve your
Yeah, yeah.
sunshot rounds. You do find this. The book that the Dark Skull was reading is you do pick that up and get a look at it because it dropped it when you guys barged in rudely.
Yeah.
It is a strange looking book. It is titled Ducks and How to Make Them Pay.
Nice.
Amazing.
Can I keep it?
While I'm investigating this room, Falcon, nothing
you can keep
pinging
it.
on, nothing pinging on detect magic.
Mhm.
I'm assuming.
No. But also, by the way, that book
Mhm.
that I told you, it is a very real book.
Really?
I shit you not. Here is.
Hold
I
on.
will post it in Discord because I shit you not. This is real.
Holy
this is the
shit,
link to
they're
Goodreads.
selling it on Amazon? The fuck?
Yes, it is about duck farming.
Yeah.
It is about duck farming.
Amazing.
Nice.
Although there's a parody. Well, there's a parody that was written called "The Duck and How to Make Them Pay."
Mhm.
How to make them pay. A guide to the coming duck apocalypse.
Damn,
I
this
guess
is
if we're out
amazing.
of combat, can I make like an investigation check, see if I
Yeah.
can find anything useful in this room?
I'll help you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
You have
help.
advantage.
give me 1 second, guys. I just have it.
No problem.
Take your time. Take your time. All right. For me, you know what? I'm gonna pat down the mummies and the skull. I don't think there's anything on the skull. I'm gonna pat down the. Yeah. I'm gonna try to loot if there's anything on them. Is there?
Not really. It's just like I said, they're mummies.
Yeah.
There's just the remains of the body.
Mhm.
There is just the old wrappings that look like they were made out of old books.
Mhm.
One of them had. Well, the second one had a block of incense lodged inside of its chest.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
it smells like absolutely fucking horrible.
Mm-hmm. Kind of expecting it.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
I'm gonna go to check on the door while Mick is doing that. I gave him the hand, but I'm gonna see if the door holds. Is the door holding?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The door is holding.
Okay.
You get the sense that it's like you can like it's gonna hold unless you open the door.
Got it.
So
But
don't
since
open it
we're
unless you're ready.
blocked in, I don't think we're gonna stay here for long. We still need to go out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
Yep.
That's it. I guess we'll wait for Mick.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for Mick.
I'm gonna land him in the hand.
Meanwhile, you do hear
Yeah.
like you hear the music. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
basically
bells.
the yeah, it's basically like the pattern that they are pounding on the door.
Nice. This is amazing.
Yeah. So we are, like I said, we're waiting for Bossman to come back.
Which is fine. Okay, let's see. Blur.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
Nope, no worries.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I'm gonna investigate. I may have to leave pretty soon because
Okay.
That's
I
fine.
have my
We can.
family coming over.
We can
Yeah, no
end.
problem. We can stop
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We just finished up combat.
You want me? Why don't I just make the investigation check?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we can
please
end
do.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, make
Okay.
the investigation.
So I believe Creed's helping me.
Yep.
So this will be an
Advantage.
26.
26.
Nice.
Search all the
We'll
books.
find out what happened. Yes, you search, and that's what you find. We will find that out next time.
Nice.
Hey, there we go.
That's
Perfect.
awesome.
All
Yep.
right. So first things
We're
first.
gonna find a secret exit that gets us out of this clearly
Yeah.
closed off room.
Well,
First
yeah,
things
they
first.
warned you.
Yeah.
You did sign a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's
Yeah.
just really funny because I
Yeah.
was like, clearly there'll be other doors out of this room, right?
Nope.
Right?
Maybe.
Oh,
Who
boy.
knows?
Who knows?
Okay, so let me.
Experience. EXP.
Yes.
If we
Alright,
level
so-
up right now. Ooh, the things I could do when I'm at level 8. Yes.
That, and because there's 3 monsters, it doubles. And then divide it by across the number of players because, you know, your boy,
Bard is the MVP.
what's his name?
Bart did help.
Bart-
Yeah, Bard is
That's
MVP.
fine.
He got the skull blinded.
Yeah,
That is
Barty
pretty cool.
is also draining about a third of your experience points you should be getting.
It's fine.
So,
We need his help.
yeah, you each get 1,666 experience points.
Nice.
1,666.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Marking it down. We should
Yes.
now have 31,000. We are so close to leveling up. So close.
Yes. Yep. Well, luckily for you, there's a group of experience points
Yep.
banging on the door. So
Just hanging outside the door.
I'm actually really excited for my next
Yeah.
level up because it is the ability score modifier,
Yep.
which means I'll be able to get my Constitution up to 20 and my Intelligence up to 20.
Yep.
Which will be really, really good.
nice.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm probably gonna skedaddle just because I gotta get some stuff ready. But amazing
Right.
session, great
Yeah.
as always.
Great
Yes,
as
I'm
always.
excited for the
and,
next one.
Yep.
Yep, and it is going to be more exploring, more things down here,
Awesome.
more things, and also what is making that thumping noise? Oh my goodness!
We're probably gonna forget about the mummies and open the door next time. And
Yeah.
just like
Well, we'll
shit.
find out
Yeah.
probably next time.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
until then, gentlemen.
Take it easy.
All right.
Yeah.
You
Good night.
too. Bye bye.
Bye.